Was.
Is this the love story here? We're wearing each other's bras on the hood.
The bra protection.
Uh-huh.
That's all I needed.
The bra refunding.
Okay, also...
Did someone say bondage? Is that what happened?
now, that's what it... now it is the Oblex's turn. Aww. Oh, no. What the shit? Just... Okay, we're just gonna clip that real quick.
Hello friends, welcome back to Hyenas, Session 3, and potentially the finale. We got Ned, Wild, and Poot. Listen in and see what curse things they're talking about.
You got that morning voice. Welcome back.
Probably fine. Alright.
Are you in Tailspire?
R.
Oh no.
Okay.
Huh.
You know, I'm just gonna put food down for the dogs. I'm still here. You don't have to wait. I'm listening, and yeah, we're good. I may not respond immediately if you ask me a question.
Sounds like a good plan. I will anticipate this. No, Poot, why aren't you answering immediately?
You didn't ask me anything, you fuck. Go to bed. Go to bed. Me? No.
Wine bottles make me feel like I have the grip strength of a 2-year-old.
You just gotta jerk off more.
No, my dick's so wide I don't have to squeeze it that hard, no.
Oh, my mic is like full on picking up the train going by.
That's what that was!
I didn't realize until I sat back down.
Fucking hate these trains, man.
I love that I can just pull any of my Hero Forge minis in.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Yeah, Ned
Why
made
are
an
you
observation
dead?
that the trains are getting louder, and they definitely are.
You tell
my
me.
mic used to pick them up.
Yeah, the train is... I'm ready, Poot's ready. Wow.
I'm ready.
Probably be ready to go once Swap gets back.
I manhandled it open. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. Last we left off, our group, you guys had been actually managing to survive pretty well for the most part over the last couple weeks. Food was fairly plentiful. And, in the midst of that, you guys decided to go check out the secondary plane. It was a little bit weird. There was music playing when you arrived that suddenly stopped, and you're not really sure where or how it was playing. But you did notice the black box was missing. There were signs of camping and footsteps leading towards the map. And then something. You heard the noises of a strange bear-like figure moving behind the tree line, knocking trees down on you. You guys all managed to survive this with some damage, but intact. And for some reason, this strange bear creature left you alone after a bit. So with all this, you arrived back at camp to find the camp being attacked by wolves. You all managed to fend them off. Only, you've killed all the wolves, you've taken some damage. And in the middle of all this, we return as everybody's recovering from the wolf fight. Bernice is up on the deck, looking down at the group, just glaring at you all. You guys, I can't believe you would take the rifle and leave us all here undefended. We almost died because of you guys.
I think we're all constantly almost dying, but fair.
Counts.
Oh shucks, it's a shame they didn't get you.
Dude.
I couldn't help but notice, Bernice, you stayed on the porch while everybody else went and fended off the wolves.
I had to make.
You had what?
I'm the leader. I had to make sure somebody was paying attention. So
No, Lena's the leader. You're just her assistant.
I had to make sure no wolves were coming from the side or anything.
Mm-hmm.
Where were you?
I was shooting the wolves.
Uh-huh. But
I noticed, very, very convenient, those wolves that never showed up didn't flank.
Well,
She
yeah.
just glowers at you. And it's very convenient that you just happen to arrive at the nick of time, isn't it?
And you sure are
Yes,
lucky
it
we
is.
did.
Uh-huh. You know what would have been even luckier? Is if we had the rifle the whole time.
You know how to use it.
You don't know.
Can we just shoot her?
You are free to do that if you want.
No.
Eventually, it's gonna happen.
I would like charm check. You can do this as a group. And whoever wants to roll, you get a plus 10 to your skill.
Wow. That's so high. It's so good.
Wow. You're noticing like the rest of the group is kind of leaning in favor a little bit here. They're like, yeah, that you hear mumblings like, yeah, that rifle been really nice. What if they hadn't showed up on time?
Now, just a real quick, I need a reminder on two things.
Yes.
One, who was injured in the wolf fight? And two, remind me how skill checks work in this?
So you roll. The skill check's pretty easy. You roll to you have to meet your skill or get under it to succeed. Above your skill is a failure.
Thank you. I couldn't remember exactly how it worked.
Yeah. Nope. Like there's been some injuries from the wolf fight, but the person who got injured was Lisa Griffin. She got injured beforehand. She and Leslie were off looking for his sister, and she got attacked by wolves. And that was before you guys left to go see the secondary.
Okay, so that was the only real like injury with the wolf thing.
Except for you guys. You guys are a little bit fucked up.
Yeah, I got a little fucked up.
Yeah.
Can we help them?
Yeah, we did.
Get away from the wolves.
Well, I don't know about the initial encounter, but like we definitely sprang into action as soon as we got to the fucking cabin.
Yeah. No, they came in later. Like they came in already injured and having fought off the wolves. You came in during the wolf attack at the very end. Towards the end of the day.
Every goddamn day.
Guess what? Guess who the wolves were probably following back here?
Lisa?
Leslie.
Wait. It was Lisa and Leslie out there, right?
Yes. Lisa's the one that got her face all fucked up. Current conscious. So yeah, right now the group is kind of leaning towards Bernice's side. You guys sure run off a lot, And while you're gone, somebody has to pick up the slack.
You know, Bernice, we go out hunting a lot. We bring food back. And I don't see you volunteering to bring food back or do anything except sit on your ass.
Hey,
if you're the leader, why didn't you stop the plane from crashing? If you're so fucking in charge.
Holy shit.
Holy. Oh my god.
It's such a dick to her.
I know, it's fucking... It's... You know what? Roll another charm check for that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking...
Low. Super low. Fuck me. Why? It's not even like...
The rest of the group, like, you see
Fuck.
everybody's just kind of like a little bit like, how would she... What? Bernice just glares at you. Well, I wasn't in charge then, was I? We had the coach and the pilot.
You're not now either. And I'll look over at wherever Lena is.
See Lena's inside sitting at the table with her messed up leg.
I'll just point in there.
Yeah. Well, somebody has to be around to help her out and be her eyes and ears because, she can't really get out and walk around on her own, can she?
Yeah, someone's got to bring her food back, huh?
She just glares at you.
I walk away.
Now, both you girls do really good at your jobs, and they're both very important. You can't all just stay here all the time, but yes, she does need assistance, so It's the circle of life, you know?
Well, I'm gonna talk to Lena, and we're gonna develop a schedule. And no more going out far. You need to be close enough when you go out so that you can get back here in time to help out if we get attacked by wolves again.
Sure,
I
bud.
knows
Or
what
I
it's
could
like.
train you how to use a knife.
I'm already inside. I've fucked up. Well, I will say before I go in, next time you guys want nuts in your mouth, don't come looking to me.
Uh, let's see. Can I get Noreen to make me a charm check?
I vaguely recall. Did we
Oh, yeah.
already tend to the people that got injured?
You've tended to Lisa, like she's on the recovery path, but nobody else has been tended yet from the initial
Okay,
group.
I vaguely remembered helping Lisa, but I wasn't
Yeah.
sure.
I am injured. So are you.
Can we like treat each other's wounds or something?
Sure, but real quick, I want Wob's charm.
How do I roll 100 again? 10 and 0, 0?
Yep, 10 and 0.
Okay. Okay,
Holy
I think I'm good.
fuck! I was not honestly expecting you to make that pass that check. Holy crap! As oh boy, as Elle and Bernice are having this, and Elle's starting to walk back into the cabin, Noreen manages to step in, and it's not necessarily de-escalating the situation, but Bernice is willing to drop it for the moment.
Fuck yeah, with Midwestern mom, let's go.
She is fuming though, and you see her walk over to Hannah, and they kind of walk off to the side over here and start talking amongst each other.
As they do, I'm gonna be like, don't go too far now, girls.
She just glares back at you.
Hannah does have a gunshot wound.
Yeah, we might want to deal with that. I remembered somebody got winged.
Yeah, it ricocheted off the rock and hit her.
But I mean, you see her clutching her butt where she got ricocheted, and like holding it as she goes off to talk with Bernice. Like,
Oh no.
is there anything else you want to?
I'm
Anybody
gonna-
want to talk to before?
I'm gonna politely meander over there and do you need some help with that? And he pointed her butt cheek.
Hannah looks to Bernice, and Bernice nods. Hannah's like, "Yes, please." Ow.
I'll help you walk in the house, but we're gonna need you to lay down for this one.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
Bernice actually helps you walk Hannah into the house. For one.
I'll assist with the treatment stuff.
Go ahead and make me a first aid check. You can add 5 skill.
I'm helping.
I'm not, I'm inside pouting.
This is upstairs in the balcony or the fucking loft.
I would be sitting with Lena, probably. Just
Yeah.
complaining.
Man, I put on some tense background music and it's doing its job.
So go ahead and roll me that first aid check.
You gonna roll up, Pooh?
Oh, I thought it was. Oh, hang on. Which one of it says the higher
Whoever's
skill?
gonna roll.
Okay, I just didn't know if you were going to or.
Yeah.
What's your score?
I'm looking right now. 40?
Oh, yours is better. Go ahead and rattle. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead and roll. I'll assist you.
And go ahead and add 5 to your skill.
Well, that didn't work.
No.
Holy fuck!
It's gonna be one of those
Stared at an
days.
ass cheek.
Well, this is. You go to remove her pants so you can get to the gunshot wound, and like it gets stuck, and you're kind of yanking on it, and then the pants rip.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
It's like, oh my god, what are you doing?
I
And
can
he's like,
stitch these back up. I'm just real nervous. I'm sorry.
this is not the time to be pulling that kind of shit. You know, she's actually hurt.
You want to come help? It's very tense, okay?
You're just so pretty.
Maybe that's a little bit of.
Bernice goes and actually like kind of makes a privacy curtain for this. Go ahead and roll me another first aid check.
Oh lord.
Are you guys doing this in the cabin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I help on this one? I will shoulder the rifle and just assist Noreen as much as possible.
Yes, you can help. I'll add a 10 to your skill check this time.
Dr. Noreen, don't forget.
Are you fucking kidding me?
You're
Yeah,
going
better,
to
but still
die.
work. Yeah, I'm sorry.
You know,
It's
gunshots are not really something that you've been trained for. And so, like, you've got the pants down, you've got the wound exposed, and then you're like, huh. You don't really see it, and you like try and open the wound a little bit, and
oh no.
So much
Hannah
blood.
just screams out and pushes you back. Nope, 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 nope. And Bernice is like, Jesus, guys, do you even know what you're doing?
Should we see if the teacher coach lady wants to help? I don't know, man.
Lena looks over and is like, okay, look, I shouldn't be doing that. And she pulls out a bottle of whiskey. Hannah, drink.
That's just gonna make her bleed faster, but I guess.
You know, I saw in a war movie one time, if you stick a tampon in it, it stops the bleeding.
Yeah, but there might be some bullet left in there. That's what I'm worried about. Is it like a through and through?
No, it's
I shouldn't have.
yeah, it was a like the bullet hit something and broke and then hit her in the cheek. So it's in there.
That's probably something for a surgeon to worry about. We just need to make sure she doesn't bleed to death.
Yeah, you got a point.
If the shrapnel moves, it could cut things open. We need to remove it.
Got better.
Have Hannah drink this. Hannah's just kind of crying at this point. It's like, okay. She starts
Can I-
chugging it.
Can I try to grab it when she's done so I can take a sip? So maybe it'll help me.
Sure thing. Like she gets like down half the bottle down before she stops. And kind of like, you take a
Anybody
swig.
got a tampon? Tab, baby?
Everybody except for Leslie raises a hand.
So we get the shards out, and then we stick in a tampon. Perfect.
It's actually-
That-
That is like pretty good. Tampons are great for that.
Yeah, actually.
It's not actually something that she saw in a war movie. It's something I know from real life talking
Yeah.
to army medics.
Yeah. Tampons were originally invented for the military.
How clean our tampons are, given our
Yeah.
situation.
Tampons were originally for the military, and then they're like, hey, you know who could use this?
Women.
Okay, roll me one more first aid check, plus 15 to your skill level. So let's make it a plus 20, just for fun time.
Just so we know, if she dies, she really died.
I think, yeah, I'm good
Perfect.
now.
Huzzah!
Ned's really attached to this NPC, guys.
She's patching her up. I'd just like to say to Hannah, feel sorry about the ricochet. That wolf just jumped right out of the way. I had it clean on its head, but
I feel
And
like
it's
these
like,
girls
oh,
would have turned
no,
on us so
it's
quick.
everything is fine.
Also, how big was this bottle?
Oh, it was like a whole fifth.
Oh my god.
God, Lena.
Yeah, we better make sure we put her on her side so she doesn't like choke
She's
on
a
her own
teenage
vomit.
girl.
Yep. Bernice is just like, I'm sure that I could outshoot you.
While she's wasted, I'm gonna take her pants off the rest of the way so I can stitch them up before she regains consciousness.
It is actually a lot easier now that she's not struggling against your efforts. Now that she's just kind of like having time, like she'll occasionally twitch. I'm like, oh.
Make sure
But
she's covered up with a blankie or something.
you managed to. You're pretty sure you get all of the pieces of the bullet out. Put a tampon in. You bandage that up. It's. You think that she'll be fine after a while. And now you have a few other friends who might need some.
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's go ahead and roll one more first aid check and cover everybody.
No.
Not quiet. No.
Dr. Noreen is not in duty today.
You managed to roughly get everybody patched up. Like, it's not a good job. You took a little, maybe too much of a swig of alcohol. Your hands are a little shaky and things are kind of like moving a little bit too much. But everybody's roughly patched up. And, kind of quieting. Once this is done, Hannah's put down. Hannah kind of takes a nap, and you see Bernice kind of stalk out of there for a bit.
Go up to the loft, and I'd like to just work on fixing my wolf wound on my leg.
Okay, go ahead and roll a first aid check.
I'll assist.
I don't.
Plus 2.
You kind of cut out there. I heard add to your.
Add a plus 10 to your skill.
Yay! I have a 45.
Okay. You managed to bandage it up pretty good. Like, you clean it, you
Can't see the
bandage
numbers. I
it
wish
up.
they were
It
black on top.
hurts. It's gonna hurt, but it'll probably
So-
heal very. Noreen,
Guard my rifle.
I would like you to make a
Package, you sick bastard.
Make a what?
listen
Thanks,
check,
Poop.
Noreen.
Posture. And stretch.
Nope. Today's not my day.
Yeah. As you guys are doing your nightly tasks and patching things up, and Leslie's gone out to start skinning and cleaning up the wolves. Noreen, you just hear something at the very edge of your hearing. You're not quite sure what it is. It's just sitting right there. Just outside of what you can hear. And it's kind of annoying. And it's like you're sure you heard a song on the radio, but you're pretty sure the radio's off. And you look over at Tanya. And she is just moving back and forth in a rhythmic pace, just eyes closed as if moving to some unheard music.
We can gonna approach her and try to like hold one of her hands.
As you do, Tanya opens her eyes and looks at you with a smile. You can hear it. You have to let it in. Beautiful, isn't it?
I was trying to. It was a little annoying. What is it?
Something that loves us.
Oh.
You have to let it in.
Well, as long as it doesn't bring wolves with me.
No. Doesn't like the wolves.
Well, that's good.
It's so happy that you killed them.
Is it?
Oh.
It wants
I'm
to
gonna
reward
try to,
us.
try to like lead her over to the fire and see if she'll like sit down.
She follows and sits down. Like
I'm gonna keep holding her hand.
yeah, she holds it back and she smiles at you. It wants to reward us.
Oh.
Look in the book.
I'm gonna go put my hand up to her forehead and see if she has like a fever or anything going on.
God, is it the reading rainbow?
She feels. She doesn't feel feverish, but there is a warmth to her that.
Okay, so like last time by the water where she was like weirdly warm but not hot.
Yeah, like you would expect her to be cold because of the, but she is like. It's as if you're touching her after she's been out in a nice summer day for a while.
Eldritch horror in the sky. We're all gonna die.
Take a look. It's in the book.
Cthulhu Rainbow.
Oh yeah. Well, do we need to do anything for this reward?
Yeah.
I don't want you wandering off by yourself again, you know.
Oh, I have you now.
Yeah.
And the
Just
others.
keeps her hand.
It loves us all.
Oh, that's good. Even Bernice?
Even her niece. For
Wow.
For now.
The others will come to understand soon.
Well,
Tanya looks over at Lisa and smiles. When she wakes up, we will see.
I tried my best with that one.
It's okay. She will be our reward.
Oh. Well, I'm getting kind of sleepy. Would you like to lay down?
I think I'll stay up for a little bit longer. But you rest. Gonna be
Okay.
busy.
Don't go anywhere now. If you need
Oh.
me, just come get me.
Okay. Don't
Give her a
forget to
little
check
heads
the
up.
book.
I won't. Thanks.
And she goes back. She closes her eyes and goes back to her little rhythmic rocking, just kind of listening to some, like you can like you. It's just on the edge of your hearing. You know, there's something there, something you can hear, but it's just not registering in your brain right now.
Like a TV on in another room. Really quiet.
Yeah.
I'm immediately gonna go look for Elise because she has the book, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm freaked out.
Okay. Elise is pretty easy to find. Probably
like,
not too far.
I was like, I was inside. Like, I probably heard that whole thing.
Yeah, probably.
Eavesdropping.
I'm asleep immediately.
Hey, you still got the book?
Wait.
You had it last, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I was studying it. Did anything come from that?
There was like, there's not, like, it looks like the writings and scribblings of a madman, really. And I mean, you see the mountain and the lake, and you're pretty able to know that this is some kind of story or something about something that happened here. But there wasn't a lot to get from it at that point.
Okay.
At
Okay.
least.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's up in the loft.
We should check it out.
So yeah,
You
we
guys-
can go check it out.
Yeah. You guys go up and you check it out, and I'm going to show something on Discord for you guys.
Yay!
Let me know when you're all watching.
I'm not gonna show it on stream though, because it's a pain in the ass to capture the video from it.
Okay.
I don't know. Right. Or draw.
So you see the pages as usual.
Seagull foot.
First
Fucking
page,
Seagulls.
the second page, the third, the fourth, the fifth, the
The minor
sixth.
fall, the major lip.
Yep.
Did that in my head.
But you come to the pages that are all scribbled out in pure black. And Noreen,
Oh,
you
shit.
see this.
Oh shit!
Elise, you do not.
Oh, weird.
I'm gonna start tracing along places with my finger and reading it and see if Elise picks up on it.
You hear her talking as she reads this and traces this.
Do you see it? Wasn't here before.
I just see scribbles.
No, look right there.
Yeah,
What?
it says scribble, scribble, scribble.
Oh. You have a blank page somewhere?
We can try to find one, I think.
Okay, let's pass, see if I can find something to write this to copy it.
You find some. I'm sure you guys have some paper lying around to
One of us
copy.
has gotta have a notebook.
Yeah. I would like. Let's. Noreen, I would like you to make me a sanity check.
I don't know if that's good or not. It's at 40 right now, so I don't think that's good.
It's not. On this one, you don't actually lose sanity. But something happens. Like, as you go to write out the page, you copy it exactly. It honestly looks like you took a photocopy of the page on this paper.
Is it like ghost writing?
But when everybody else
Look,
looks
I
at
was
it,
just
it
gonna
looks like
say-
it's just completely blacked out with scribble.
I had a fucking feeling.
Which
You're real good at scribbling, Noreen.
I'm taking it downstairs to fucking Tanya.
Okay. You show Tanya?
Yeah, I'm just gonna casually be like, can you read this?
Tanya looks at it. Ah, it's a good song, isn't it?
Oh, it's a song?
Isn't it your favorite?
I mean, I'm kind of partial to a bit of Bowie, but
You look a little bit closer and you start to recognize the lyrics.
It's
These
funny.
are- What?
Out of character, I was like, oh, those are chords.
Yes, they are.
Mhm.
This is the chord progression of a certain song. And the lyrics to go with it. This is Dark Secret by Matthew Sweet.
Oh.
A very good movie. Wicked.
I was
And
gonna
Tanya
say
just
hacker.
Tanya just smiles at you. See? It loves you. Wants you to be happy.
I'm going crazy, Tanya.
No.
He's
Crazy
maybe I should-
before, but now we're becoming sane.
I'm gonna take the paper and kind of fold it up and put it in my pocket. Hold on upstairs.
You do that. Yeah. The rest of the pages are still a scribbly dark mess, though.
They just can't see it.
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep the page on me, but yeah, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Please.
Anything anybody else wants to do before you take a night's rest?
Take a nice rest.
Okay.
Oh, I want to make sure before I go upstairs, or maybe whatever. I just want to make sure that the front door is locked because I'm creeped out. Maybe I'll put something in front of the door as well.
The door opens outwards.
Fuck balls. Can I like tie something around the handle and tie it to something else to help keep it closed?
You
And
can.
is everyone inside? I think that's an important question to ask
If
before we
they're not,
Damn
barricade
it,
the
Poop.
door.
Damn you! Bernice is still outside. Everybody else is inside.
Oh, go ahead and lock it.
oops, I had no idea. Seemed like everybody was here.
You know what? Roll me a spot hidden check.
Oh,
That's-
nope. I got 52.
You're pretty sure everybody's in the cabin.
Yeah, I'm securing the door.
Everybody's kind of settled down to sleep. You secure
It's
the
like
door?
dark out right now, right? Like it's
Yes.
nighttime.
Yes.
What's she doing outside anyway? Fuck her.
It's also snowing.
Shit. Well, there goes one of my plans. I forgot it's winter. Fuck.
Yeah, it is. Started snowing when your Walkman acted up and got really weird.
So perfect that
Right.
you used the Jackie gift today, Varoux.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Is Bernice
I
our
would like-
Jackie?
She's gonna taste so good.
Okay, Wob, I would like you to make a probably let's just have you roll a dex check. That's how well you can prepare this. You're pretty confident that you've secured the door. Okay. With that, everybody goes to sleep. And night takes you. And then the night you dream. L.
Yes?
You're back in the halls of your high school. You vaguely feel relief. Like, oh yeah, so glad I'm out of those mountains and back where I belong. And you're just at the entry to, you're down the hall towards the very far end of the hall is your locker. And you have to go there and grab your books for your next class. And just vague thoughts of the strange place you were in kind of dances at the back of your head, but you push it out. You're home now. You don't have to worry about that. And you start walking through the crowd, people. And you notice the talking dies down as you start to walk through. And everybody just turns and stares at you with looks of contempt and disgust, as if judging you for some horrible thing that you are.
I kind of walk up and just kind of look at them like, what's up, guys? What's your problem?
You hear one of them, oh my god, it talked at me. Oh. And everybody laughs.
I have the gun.
You do not have a gun.
Do I know the person that said that?
Oh yeah, he is one of the more popular people in school. His name is Tony Valansky. He's kind of been sweet on you for a while. Like, you could tell he had a crush on you. But now he looks at you as if you're some disgusting creature that's beneath noticing.
I would like to part my way through to my locker and just go, alright, Tony Tiny Dick Valansky, and keep walking.
And as you go through, you hear more laughter, as if that's even seen a dick. Oh.
I've seen you, haven't I?
You wish. And you
What?
start making your way further and further. Like, as you make your way towards your locker, though, everybody seems to get bigger and you seem to get smaller, and just everybody looking at you and laughing, and just horrible expressions of hatred and disgust and judgment.
Do I have my Walkman?
You do.
Listen to Freebird and eat some fucking peach rings, yeah.
You start shoving those peach rings in your mouth, and you have Freebird playing, and you're walking towards your locker, just ignoring the laughter. You can still hear very clearly. The locker doesn't seem to be getting any closer. And the music starts distorting, until all you hear is a voice. They see you, they see you, they see you, they see you.
Just gonna feverishly start stuffing peach rings into my mouth.
You just start stuffing them, and your bag just is not emptying. It's like a bottomless pit of peach rings. And you're getting smaller, and they're getting bigger and closing in around you. I would like you to roll me a sanity check.
As I do, can I just look at the ingredients on the peach rings, make sure there's no, shrinking components?
Sure. Roll me that sanity check.
Oh shit, 19. That is
Man,
the
that's
lowest I've rolled.
Nice. That's a good sanity check. Who's playing with a D4?
No. I'm still sitting at 70, so that's good.
Don't ask questions.
Um,
Are the peach rings giving me comfort?
they are, and you look at the back of the package, and where the instructions would be, you just read, "This song is a lie. Don't listen to it.
No.
Don't sing it."
Do I read that?
Yes.
Freeman?
Yep. And then you wake up in the cabin.
Oh, I get it, because you're not supposed to be able to read when you're asleep. I
Yep.
get it.
Yep.
Can I roll something to see if I can realize that wasn't a dream because I was able to read? That
I will
episode of
tell-
Batman come out by then?
I will tell you this. I will let you roll something for that. But if you succeed, you will lose sanity.
Do it.
So go ahead and roll me an...
I succeeded.
What did you roll?
Sanity? You said roll sanity, right? No, I should have let you finish. Sorry, never mind. That was a good roll.
We'll keep that roll. I was gonna have you do an education check. Does that succeed on education?
Fuck is education? Is it on the top?
EDU, it's one of the top stats. Yeah.
Yeah, so I have a 55.
Okay.
Hey, you're not a dumb bitch.
You lose 5 sanity.
Ooh. Shit.
That was not a dream. That was... You're not entirely sure what that was. A vision, a prophecy, your own subconscious trying to tell you something. Whatever it was, that was not a dream, and it was telling you something important. And while you're dealing with that, we go over to our other L. Elise. You are in your room. Your happy place, or one of them. All your things are around you as usual. And you are relaxed. You made it. You survived. You got out. You managed to get out of that strange forest, lake, mountain area. The whole plane crashes behind you, and now you just get to spend your time in your room alone. And you hear a knock at your door.
Well, I guess I'll answer it. Could be Domino's.
You open it up and you see Bernice looking at you. Well, are you coming?
No, yeah, but give me 30 seconds.
What do you do?
Where are we going?
Well, don't you know it's time for your party?
Sure.
She just stands at the door, arm crossed, tapping her foot, waiting for you to come with her.
I guess I'll go with her?
Okay. You step out of your door And immediately you are in the school gymnasium. Surround every single person in the school, the students, the teachers, the coaches, the parents. Like, you even see the guy from your local Domino's over there setting out pizzas on a table. And as you step out, everybody turns towards you,
What kind of
staring
party is
silently. Bernice just turns back to you. It's your party. You get to sing for us.
this? Is this a cult thing?
Sing. And as Bernice starts chanting, sing, 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 you hear everybody else just staring at you, chanting the same thing. And they start taking a step towards you and chanting. And then another step. And this entire crowd of people just start closing in on you slowly, demanding that you sing.
I'm gonna start backing away.
As you back up, you hit the wall. The door you came through is not there anymore.
Do I have the rifle?
You don't. Go ahead and roll me a sanity check.
Thought I'd do a little callback to Varoux's dream.
I thought I liked it.
And then I roll a 10 and a 00. Is that?
Yep, 10 and 00.
$96.
Oh boy. So you fail. And I'm gonna ask you to take some sanity damage.
Nah.
You take 5 sanity damage.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
You said you're gonna ask me, which means I have a choice.
You're taking sanity damage. Anyway.
Hey, guess what my sanity is? You're gonna love this.
What, 69?
Yeah!
Nice! We got there!
Then it turns into a weird sex dream.
Well, as this is all happening, you hear a faint song. And this just song starts to drown out everybody else. And the entire crowd just stops. And you feel the wall that you've been pressing against opens up, and you look behind you, and the door to your room is there again. As this song just permeates the air.
Oh, yeah, we'll be making our exit.
Yeah. You go into your room, close the door, you're alone again. Except for that gentle... That overpowering song has receded into this gentle, almost lullaby song. It's soothing and pleasant and safe. And you wake up and you still hear the song. Down below, Tanya humming. And then,
My immediate response is nope, and I'm gonna try to go back to sleep.
while you're doing that, we go to Noreen. You are in Six Flags. Both your parents are with you. Everybody's happy and having the best time of their lives. You can faintly hear that song in the background. But man, you're just having the best day of your life. going on all the rides, eating all the food, spending so much time with both your parents who are still in love. And then eventually you just naturally and calmly come out of your slumber, back in the cabin, humming the song. And from down below, you can hear Tanya humming too.
Fuck you, Wob. Why do you get the good dream?
I'm just gonna peek over like the edge of the loft, look down. If Tanya notices me noticing her.
As you look over the edge and look down at Tanya, she turns to look at you and just gives you a smile and a wave and just keeps humming the song.
Just wave and then go lay back down and lay there for a while.
You doing that when I woke up?
Yes.
I would have leaned over the railing. Shut the fuck up, Tanya. I'm trying to sleep.
You just heard Lena, hey, no need for that kind of language.
What could that dream mean? Definitely not connected to the singing.
Oh.
I don't know. Ned's trying to push the song subplot on us, and I feel like it's a red herring.
Who knows?
I was listening to Freebird on my Walkman. I imagine there's an alternate version of that where I just do the Kingsman fight in the church, but in the high school.
Oh, I mean, that could have been fun. But
Had that
you guys,
gun.
you guys all wake up. Some of you are more well rested than the others. Noreen, you kind of feel great today. Like, you have a lot more energy than you thought you would. After
Start
all
making
the
everybody
stress and
breakfast.
time. You go down and start making breakfast.
As they wake up, I'd like to, if I could, gather Elise and Noreen sitting in like a little circle.
Yeah, you can do that.
I had an odd dream last night. And I don't know if it was a
too.
dream because I could read in it. And isn't that like a thing you can't read? Dreams?
I'm
Oh, I've
choosing
never
not
heard
to
that
think
before.
about it.
I've heard you can't turn lights on and off in a dream.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, everyone was just like really rude to me at school. Like I was back at school and they were just being rude.
Well,
And
that's
Tony
kinda
Tiny Dick
weird.
Pulaski said something about it.
Oh, you mean that boy that's got the hots for you?
Yeah, the one with the micro penis.
I wouldn't know about that. But... Well, usually people are so nice to you.
Right? But Bernice, but she sucks.
I don't necessarily qualify her as a people.
What do you think it means? Because, like, that's not normal. It's gotta be a sign.
I mean, I don't know. I got a great night's sleep. Had an awesome dream.
What did it say?
My dream?
What you read in your dream?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was the back of Peach Ring's back.
Well, I don't know what that means.
I would... No. Never mind. I was eating them in my dream. Everyone got big and I got small. What happened? Why was your dream so great? What was so great about it?
I mean, I was hanging out with my folks and we went to Six Flags. It was pretty sweet.
That sound better than mine.
You ever been to Six Flags?
No.
You know the one in Illinois? That's really the only reason to go there.
I got cornered in the gymnasium and they wanted me to sing.
Oh,
Dream?
did you put on a good show?
I didn't do it, but it was everyone. They were all there.
Did they give you something to read?
No, they yelled at me to sing. That song that Lena was singing, though, was in my dream.
Oh, this one? I'm just gonna start humming it.
It is the exact same song.
Yep, that's the one.
For Tanya, right?
Yep.
Wait, did I just say the name of the crazy girl in Yellowjackets? Is
I
that
think
who I
you
just
did,
said?
and I
No,
didn't
you
even
said
think
the
of it.
Assistant coach.
yeah, that one.
Oh, that's right. That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
Whoever the fuck
Oh.
was singing, whatever.
The coach now, surely.
Listen, these are a bunch of girls that are imaginary, and I have trouble remembering, your guys' names. So
Changed your Discord names to your character names so that way I could check them when I forget.
Mine's a letter.
Oh, it's EL in mine.
It is spelled L, but it's just said the same.
Fair.
I don't know, things are getting weird. Bernice is being bitchier than usual. He's trying to get the gun, but I feel like
At that point, you hear the crack of a gun going outside.
my rifle's still here.
Nope.
What?
I fucking book it downstairs to Lena. Hey Lena, where's the rifle?
I thought you had it. What? Who? If you're up there, where'd the shot come from?
Someone stole it while I was sleeping, and I think it was Bernice. She's
God.
like on a power trip or something.
You should go get that back.
Oh, she shoots me.
Oh, fair point.
Here, let me. Tanya gets up and she gets her little.
Lena.
Lena gets up.
I'll help
Don't
her.
worry, Poot, I get it too. With your guys' help, Lena and you guys go out and you see Bernice off to the side, firing. She is fired already. She is loading a new bulletin and she is starting to aim again off to the tree line.
I'm just gonna gesture at Bernice and at Lena and at Bernice to kind of be like, you want to step in here? Assistant coach?
Lena is like, Bernice, what are you doing with the rifle? Bernice is just like, it's not that hard. Watch. The gun goes off
Minor.
again.
Waste ammo? That's a good idea.
And you see her. Well, let's see how well she does.
Terribly, because she sucks at everything.
You see her hit dead center into the trunk of this tree. And she turns back towards you guys and puts the rifle over her shoulder and just looks at you smugly. See, I told you it's not that hard.
Oh, so you're going out hunting today? Cool. I'll just
Yes.
relax then.
I'm
Good
going to
luck.
show you how easy this is.
We'll do your job, which is nothing. I go back inside.
Good luck. Lena's just like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. And you see her look over to, Valerie. Or not Valerie.
Hannah?
Lily. She looks over at Lily. Please go with her and make sure that nobody gets hurt. Lily just grins like, oh, I wouldn't mind having a little fun. And,
They yell from inside the cabin. Animals move faster than trees.
Oh yeah, how hard is it to hit a rock? And Bernice and Lily go off, trekking off into the forest to look for food. Right now, you have about so you go through the day, and everybody's starting to do their camp chores, and about halfway through the day, Hannah comes limping up. It's like, some of our food has spoiled. I don't know how. But what we have is only enough to last us all for 3 days.
Oh.
Let's hope Bernice is successful.
I'm sure she will.
Going to take the peanuts, the 20 packs that I kept for myself, and I will disperse them. But I will keep a pack for myself, a little pack just to eat.
Okay.
I
I'm
want to
gonna-
go out and forage, but I'm gonna see if Tanya will come with me.
Tanya's happily like, oh yes, think that'd be a great idea. I know a good spot to look.
I'm gonna put a hand on Hannah's shoulder and look very concerned and say, so how's your butt?
Hannah, you see Hannah's face just kind of drop a little bit and just look back. I hope, it hurts, but I really hope it doesn't. I don't want to be disfigured.
I'm sure there's a cosmetic surgery for that.
You think?
I'm sure.
Just
Yeah.
nobody's gonna want to marry someone with a disfigured butt.
Do you let people see your butt a lot? Because I don't think anyone would notice.
Might get a hot
I'm a
like, butt
girl.
dimple.
Everybody stares at my butt all the time.
Guys love
I mean-
a butt dimple.
Scars
Yeah.
are sexy, right? That's what they always say.
Oh, you could make up a real cool story about how you fought a tiger or something. Guys think
I
that's
fought
cool,
off a
right?
wolf.
Well, she got
But you can
shot.
make it even cooler.
You could,
Yeah,
I
you're
mean, that's
kinda-
cool on its own. You got
You're
shot and lived.
hardcore now.
You shot me.
Well,
Embellish
not
a little.
directly.
Have fun with it.
I did say sorry, and I didn't mean to, and I handed her a thing of peanuts.
I mean, you did help.
Speaking
Thank
of which,
you.
we should probably check your butt dressing.
She very reluctantly acquiesces to the butt redressing.
It's gonna be worse if it gets infected.
As you guys go to undo the dressing, roll me a medicine check.
Oh,
Damn!
Damn. Very nice.
checking
So-
that butt dressing.
Yeah. Noreen, you undo the butt dressing, and
Oh, that
Initially-
was me. I did that.
oh, because Wob rolled the 2.
No, I thought I rolled the 2.
Oh,
Says
maybe you
Wob.
have Wob selected.
Oh, I rolled. Okay, Wobbs must have bumped mine. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. It just it pops up and goes away so fast. I didn't. Yeah. Okay. I checked the log. It is Wob.
Okay. Initially, everything looks good. Yeah, you start to redress the dressing and everything like that. Noreen, though, you notice the area around the wound is a bit warm, which is an early sign of infection.
Did we get any medical supplies or anything from the plane?
I say we gotta have something, right?
You have some. You have some like first aid kit level of stuff.
Okay.
You don't
Yeah,
have
there should be, like-
antibiotics.
But antiseptic, something antiseptic.
You have some antiseptics and stuff like that. Not a lot, but a little.
What were you saying, Varoux?
Oh, the whiskey? Where does that go?
Yeah,
on?
we have the
Just pick it
whiskey as like a backup. I think
You have about a fourth of the whiskey left.
should probably save that for emergencies if we have antiseptic in like one of the first aid kits.
Yeah. With like some Neosporin would be good.
Yeah.
Yep. So you you redress it with antiseptic, clean the wound really good, hopefully stave off the infection. Do you tell her any of this?
Yeah, Bob, do you tell her any of this?
Sorry, I was dealing with a minor annoyance. What was that?
You have you felt the beginnings of an infection in the wound. You've cleaned it really good. You've put you put the disinfectant stuff on and redressed the wound. Do you tell her about the possible infection?
I don't know if that's gonna help. Yeah, I guess I should tell her so she doesn't itch it and stuff. I don't know. I'll confer with my friends.
Okay.
I think as long as we make sure she keeps it dry and we change the dressing regularly, it'll probably be fine.
Yeah, as long as we keep an eye on it, it should be all right.
And if we don't tell her, then it's hard for her to make sure it stays dry.
Hmm.
Oh yeah. Good
Well,
point.
you should probably just rest. Not go out and get it like sweaty or like her butt sweaty or wet, buddy or
Yeah.
anything.
Butt sweat.
I will convey all of that information to her.
She looks a little bit worried, but like, okay, I can rest, I suppose.
Yeah, just don't worry. We got you.
I've been in charge of keeping an eye on the food and rationing and stuff. So somebody else should probably.
I can keep
Over
track
that.
of it for you. That's fine.
Okay, thank you. And she goes over and she rests next to Lisa. Two injured. Well, three, really. But who's counting, right?
Me. I have a detailed log.
As I go around and pass out these peanuts to all the girls and Leslie, I just want to also get in there. Like, isn't it weird? Bernice complained about us going off with the gun, and then today she went off with the gun. She didn't even ask Lena; she just took it. I'm gonna gossip
what a
like
little
that to
hypocrite.
everyone. Yeah, it's just a little hypocritical if you ask me. I wouldn't have done that. Like, obviously we need to go hunt.
We went through all the proper channels to deal with that gun. We didn't take it.
I mean, you know, it depends on how well she does and how far she goes, I suppose.
I mean, it's clear she
No.
doesn't respect you, Lena.
Look,
Also, she
we're
really
all
tried
having a
using
hard time. Okay?
Bernice is making it harder.
She has her issues, but she has been helping.
What if she gets lost with
How?
the gun, though?
She's been helping manage. She's been helping me get things organized, you know.
Yeah,
Or
she's
has she been having someone else help you get things organized?
she's
She has been
delegating a
going-
lot.
Yeah, but she's delegating from. She's doing what I ask her to do.
Not
She's a bit-
pulling her weight at all, though. Delegating isn't a job. It doesn't feed people.
Look, we can argue about this all we want, But we should try and maintain some level of peace while we're trying to survive.
I'm gonna slam my fist on the table dramatically. She didn't ask, she stole it. It was upstairs, I was keeping it safe. I know how to use it. I've been hunting and bringing food back, and she just took it. And you're rewarding
Yes.
her for it, Lena.
It's not a reward.
It feels
It's a
like
lesson.
one.
Yeah,
It's a
I have
lesson.
to agree. Oh. Lesson in not listening.
Just trust me for the moment at least.
Alright.
Stand up and say, you know, Lena, if we didn't act and we just sat around delegating, you wouldn't have survived. And I'm gonna go check on Lisa Griffin.
Tanya's gonna shake her head, and you just hear it goes, and if we acted all the time and didn't delegate, we wouldn't have food either.
Can't say
There's
that
a
about
balance.
I mean, that doesn't really matter
Tanya.
now, does it?
Saying that to the person who's brought the most food home, but whatever. I'm gonna go fucking check on Lisa's face and make sure she's doing okay.
Lisa's doing good, and she's not fully conscious yet, but she's kind of coming in and out now. So, like, she seems to be getting better.
I want to check on my talismans.
You go out to check your talismans. It's odd because you left them last night and they had been like they had blackened and kind of crumbled away, and then you reset them. And you didn't check them last night, but they have crumbled away again.
I wish to refresh them.
Okay. Roll me an occult check.
Well, that's definitely a success. I don't even know what my score is, but it's way higher than that.
As you're going around resetting your charms, there's this like you had your charms and your set charms. For some odd reason, you just feel the need to add little extra bits to it. And halfway through doing this and resetting everything, you realize that you are humming that song from your dream.
Mm.
I imagine your character audibly made the grumble noise.
Anything else anybody wishes to do right now?
Oh, I just wanted to do my foraging shit, that's all.
Okay, that's pretty easy. Go ahead and roll me a survival check.
Since I made Tanya come with me,
You do get a
Help.
bonus. Yes. You get a plus 10 actually to your skill for this roll.
it's 40. Okay, yeah, I got it. Thanks, Tanya. You're the best.
You go out and you do find a decent amount of mushrooms and nuts and other things. But it is getting to be slim pickings out there. Like, it's not so much that you're having trouble finding stuff, in that there's not much to be found right now. You get enough to add 1 day to the rations. You have about 4 days worth of food now for the camp. Anything else anybody would like to do?
There's two things I want to do after checking with Griffin, if I may.
Yep.
I would like to take the bear rug and make it into a cloak. I'm gonna pull a Giga here.
It is fucking heavy.
Can I take like the
Well,
rug material off, like cut that bit and just have the fur lining?
Let's see.
I'll help you out.
I'd also
Yeah,
be fine
okay.
cutting the head off. Doesn't need doesn't need to be in there.
But that would be sick.
Yeah, but that's like
Go-
30 pounds right there.
Let's go ahead and make this a survival check. And then you can add a +5 to your skill for it.
a survival check.
A survival
Oh,
check.
yeah, I'm pretty sure my survival's good. Hold on. Yeah.
I'm
Mine's a
pretty
50.
sure you made it with that 12.
Yeah.
With help, you get that thing cut up and put together, and you have made yourself a really nice cloak.
Fuck yeah.
And as you do that, as you remove the bear rug, you find a door underneath.
Oh. Oh, okay. Door.
Yeah,
Didn't you specifically say there's no basement?
I did.
You
And there
fuck.
wasn't. There wasn't. You checked under the rug. There was no door there earlier. There is one now. Roll me sanity checks.
Oh, fuck.
Goddamn, Wob.
Whoa.
Holy crap.
Holy shit. I succeeded.
Y'all. I also succeeded.
Hey,
Sure.
Wob failed.
That's our insane friend.
Okay, so, Varoux and Poot, you both take 2 sanity damage.
Oh, my 69.
Wob, you take 4. And Noreen, as you guys look at this new door that you've just discovered, actually, know what? Never mind. Noreen is off foraging. She's not around to see the door.
Oh, yeah, yay.
Yeah, so you don't take that sanity damage. Elise and Elle, though, you do take the damage and you do see the door, but you've made your check.
With the bear rug, could I have kept, like, with that roll, could I have kept the head, but taken out, like, the heavy bit inside?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to have its ears.
You have a bear ear cloak.
I don't feel good about going down there without the gun. And then I walk out,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go to this back piece right here.
Okay.
I want to see if I can just take a peek inside. I don't want to like fully open it, but I want to see if I can just, get a little sneak preview.
You go and it is heavy. It actually takes a lot of work for you to just lift it up a little bit, and it just rusted hinges just complaining as you open it up just a little bit, and it is dusty and dark and smells a little mildewy. Can't really make out much of what's going on in there. But just roll me a spot hidden check. See if you can make out anything.
Come on, girls, you can do it.
I absolutely failed.
I see
It's
it.
really it's hard to make out anything of what might be down there right now.
If I saw Elise prying it open, I would have stopped just to watch her do it, but I wouldn't do much more.
Yeah. She struggles to open it up a little bit and looks inside and nothing.
All right, no preview for me. I'll just let it close.
You
I'll
go
just-
out to the back shed where all the dried meats were.
Yeah, I'll help you in a minute, Elise. I just want to check something. What I wanted to check is to see if this area right here with the fenced-in bit, like, just check to see if there's anything growing, like vegetables or anything like that, like growing in the dirt, and if it could potentially be like a little garden where we grow food after winter if we're here that long.
You don't see anything but like weeds and grass growing. Go ahead and roll me a natural world check.
Yeah, wait. That was a 38? Is that right?
Hmm?
30...
37.
37. Okay, I succeed. That's
Okay.
a 50.
Yeah. Looking over the area, you could probably make this into a nice little farming area with a little bit of work. Nothing really growing here at the moment, though.
That's all I wanted to do back there, is see if after winter we could grow something.
Okay. And you're waiting for the rifle before you go explore the thing?
Yeah, I'll just hang out with Bernice while
Okay.
Noreen finishes it.
Tanya and Noreen make their way back first with their found mushrooms and nuts. And it's about several hours past. It's getting close to dusk by the time Lily and Bernice return empty-handed.
I knew it!
And Bernice
Oh!
is just fuming. She goes in and she just angrily hands the rifle to Lanya or Lena. Wow.
Now you're combining them.
I
Sound like
know.
my grandma.
Impressive. I'm never going hunting with her again. I had one in my sights and she scared it away. And you see Lily just coming in behind her with just the shit-eatingest grin on her face. Oh, sure, and it wasn't the fact that you fell over 5 times trying to get to it.
I'm just
Bernice
gonna-
is just like, just, and just stomps off away.
I just give Lena, like, I just raise my eyebrows and kind of tilt my head at her. Like,
You see
mhm.
Lena kind of smirk a little bit like, she
Like
obviously
maybe she
knew this
thought
was
that
gonna
was
happen.
gonna happen?
Yeah. You see that the reason she let this happen is because she knew this was probably going to be the result.
How late in the day would it be?
It's at dusk, right?
It's just about like it hasn't quite hit dusk yet, but it will be there in like an hour.
Okay. Lena, if I may, I'll put my hand out for the rifle. I'd like to check what's in the cellar.
Lena is like, "Yep, just be careful," and hands it over. You have the rifle again.
There's like fireplace pokers and shit, right?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna grab one as a weapon.
Okay. I mean, you have knives too.
Yeah, but long and heavy sounds better than short and sharp.
Okay, okay.
Get that reach in there, you know?
You guys go to explore the cellar.
Yeah, I think I'll go down first, and then you guys back me up with your your whack-a-molers, whatever.
Okay. You open the cellar doors and you go down. It is dark. There's a very old wooden staircase leading down, creaks with each step. And when you finally hit the dirt floor at the bottom, you hear a crunch of something underneath your foot. Looking down, you see bits of bone shards just scattered across the floor here.
How's it? Bones, 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 bones.
It is empty, save for a single wooden barrel and lots of bone shards spread across the floor.
You guys want to grab a torch?
Probably a good idea.
This guy was
Easy
a
enough.
hunter, so I don't want to step on anything trappy.
Oh, can we check for traps?
You can. You can indeed. Spot hidden check.
Who wants to roll that?
I don't got you. I ain't got shit.
He said spot hidden, not sanity. Wow.
Oh my god, it was 2 fucking points over. God damn it.
Hey, my
Hey!
dice got stuck. I can see through the ceiling, but apparently that's still there.
I saw them wiggling.
You look around and there are no traps. You don't see any traps. It's just bone shards. Like some of it's a little bit sticking in dangerous ways, so you want to be careful. But there's no overt actual traps to be seen. Just a lot of bone shards and that one barrel.
I'll just point out, watch out for those sharp bits. Can I tell based on the bones, are these humanoid in any way?
Go ahead and make me a medicine check.
Yeah. We're just rolling this one for fun. I have to roll a 1 to succeed. Yep, nailed it.
It's perfect. You did so good. You're not sure. It's a lot of bone. Lots of bones.
Okay.
As you step down here, though, Noreen, roll me a listen check.
Shit, no. Mine's 40.
You hear that strange sound again. It's like just right outside of your hearing, just off in the distance. It's kind of aggravating. You just can barely almost hear it, but just not quite make out what it is. And then you hear Tanya from up above humming that song, and you are... That's the song. You can't hear it, but it's there. And Tanya hears it.
What's the deal with this song anyway?
I don't hear it, do I?
You do not.
Okay. As it should be.
You did see the door. That was a weird thing, though. You've seen one thing.
You guys just didn't check well enough. That's. I think I'm gonna check what's in the barrel. And I'm just gonna make sure I point the gun in, like, at the barrel, not like stick it in, but like point it so I can shoot in the barrel. Just in case.
There is a lid on the barrel. Do you
I mean,
remove the
ready
lid?
to bonk something?
One of you get the lid and just get your bonkers ready.
You know what? I'll pry it open with my bunker.
It's pretty easy. The wood kind of falls apart. And as you open it up, you see inside this very dark, brackish liquid. It's almost got the faintest bit of a red tint to it.
I want to stick my bunker in and stir it around a little bit, see if I can feel something.
Like I think.
Gonna back up as that happens. Thank you.
You stick it in and you stir it up, and you immediately feel something as the poker gets stuck on something.
Let me see if I can push it to the surface.
Does it
As
smell?
you pull it up, the first thing that comes out of the brackish liquid, it's got a faint irony smell to it.
Mhm.
First thing that comes up is a mummified face. Human face staring at you.
Is it Bernice's face?
No, you don't know who this is. And
That's
I mean,
kinda
it's
hopeful.
mummified. It's hard to tell who.
My God, it's a person.
And you pull it out further and further because your poker is stuck in the ribcage of this mummified person.
Oops.
Roll. I would like for Elle and Elise to make a sanity check. Noreen, as you see this, you start to feel yourself panic a little, and then that song comes into your mind. The same
good.
song Tanya's singing, and you feel yourself relax. This is okay. This is okay.
It starts swaying back and forth a little bit, like.
I definitely noticed something this time.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, Poot, you make it. You take no sanity damage. Elle, on the other hand, you take 3 sanity damage, and you have a bit of a phobia to dried meats now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I just eat the last now and later I had in my hoodie pocket. It's a pink one.
A pink hoodie lighter.
No, it's a now and later.
Now and later. Okay.
Stressful.
Yeah. So you found the mummified figure, and your poker is stuck in its ribcage. What do you want to do? Ella's obvious. Ella's shaking a little bit.
I'm gonna walk up and I'm just gonna grab the hand that has the poker in it and just let go. No one needs to know. We can just go upstairs.
Just walk away.
Okay, but what if I just kept it on there and used the body as a bludgeon?
The thing is
That would be-
moist.
Yeah, it is.
That would be very, very heavy and hard to use as a
It's a
bludgeon.
juicy mummy.
Yeah.
I want the fucking poker back, okay? I'm gonna
You-
try
you
and get it out
hear-
of the ribcage.
You hear Lena from up above. Is everything going okay down there?
Everything's fine. It's all super wonderful.
Did you
Yeah.
find
great.
anything we could use?
No, just a little stuck. Just give us a minute. Everything's fine.
Okay, just be careful.
I'm gonna hold the barrel while she pulls her thing so this thing doesn't just tumble all over the floor. Kind of try to drag it along the edge and scrape it off, I guess.
I have an idea. Look away.
I'm already looking away.
When they look away, I'm gonna pull it all the way out, and then stomp the rib cage so
Oh.
the bones break, and then pull the poker out.
As you do this, because you have to pull the entire body out.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you pull it out onto the floor, and you see it is clutching something in its hand as you break open its ribcage to get your poker back.
I definitely look once I hear the squelch of her crushing it.
Okay, I said don't look, but there's something there. It's holding something.
As soon as I hear that crunch and squelch, you see my body just completely cringe, and I go back upstairs. Like, ah!
Are you, Tanya, or Lena is like, are you okay?
It's just gross down there.
Oh, like lots of like mold and stuff on the ground or something?
It looked like maybe the hunter did his cleaning down there. There's bones.
I think we're going to have to make that off-limit place for the moment, at least. Then.
Or like a garbage.
Well, I don't think that would be a great idea, and it might be hazardous to your health to be down there if
I wanna
that's been
see-
like that for a long time.
I want to see if I can find two bones that I can use like tongs to try to wedge whatever out of its hand.
Since I'm clearly not bothered by this, I will literally just check it out and try to grab it with my hand.
Yeah, it is a little necklace with a metallic symbol of the line you saw at the beginning of the book. That little line and then two lines coming off, kind of pitchforky
Seagull
thing.
feet.
I'm gonna smirk. Probably the first time you've seen me smile. I'm gonna smirk and I'm gonna hold it out to Noreen like, you want it?
Noreen, I would like you to
Let
make an
me see
occult
her
check.
eyes get big. A what check?
Occult check, please.
Do I recognize the symbol as well?
Which I
You
got because
rec-
I have a cult 75.
You make it. You had already identified this. It was a strange.
Oh, is it
mixture
the other
of-
one?
Yes, it's the one that you found on the book.
Okay.
It's that like protection and death kind of thing, and the weird possible meanings that might have. As Noreen sees this symbol, as you hold it up to her, Noreen, your image kind of splits in two for a second and then comes back, and the amulet is glowing ever so slightly.
I'm assuming I don't see the glow.
You do not.
I'm gonna reach for it, but I'm gonna have my sleeve covering my hand. Just put it out. Wait for it to drop it.
What is Elisa's sanity right now?
Hang on a second. It's 67.
Okay, yeah, you don't see anything. Do you let Noreen take the amulet?
Oh, hang on, my PDF's doing something weird.
Okay.
Every time I was using my push to talk key, it was inserting the push to talk button into the PDF.
Weird.
Anyway, yeah, and it was minimized. That's fucking
Ooh.
weird. Anyway, I'll let her take it. I mean, that was a joke, but if you want it that bad, you can have it.
Noreen, as you take it, you feel your whole body becomes slightly lighter, and you know there's some power to this amulet, and you will give you the ability to do something. You're not fully sure of what power this is giving you or allowing you to use. You just know that you have something right now. You have a source power. And the song gets a little bit louder in your mind.
I'm gonna stuff it in my pocket and try to clean it up later. I want to poke around in the bottom of the barrel, see if there's anything else in here. I feel like if we dump it out, it's just gonna smell real bad.
You've noticed that as you've sloshed it around and pulled the thing out of it, the smell has been getting worse. It's smelling a little bit more rancid now than just that faint ironish taste originally.
In.
I'll stir it around a little bit more, see if anything else touches the pokey.
Nothing else comes out that you were aware of. Like, you don't notice it.
I think we cleaned it out. Let's get out of here, though. The smell is making me nauseous.
I'm gonna put the lid back on the thing, even though dude's... Well, I feel like maybe we should put him back in.
Probably a good idea. I'm gonna need your help, though. I can't do it by myself.
I'm gonna try to pick him up with bones. I really don't want to touch him.
Okay, I'll have you both make me a power check. Or rather, strength checks. STR.
I got the power!
I do not.
Stick my bones right through it, lift him and shorp him in.
It's a little bit hard, but... And Elise kind of finds herself... Her grip keeps slipping on the body. Like, it was a lot easier when you had this nice metal rod stuck in its chest. It's a lot harder now.
To grab, you know.
Yeah. But you guys managed to get it back in the barrel without too much issue. And get the lid closed up on it.
Okay, while we close the lid, I'm gonna take my bones and I'm gonna go do 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 and just look at her, and then I'm gonna put him down and walk upstairs.
And then I go, I can feel it calling in the air tonight.
I'm gonna try
and
to
then
high
follow
five you.
I'll do the high five. Yeah. Also, corpse hands.
Yeah.
Nice.
As soon as we get up there, I'm gonna take her with so we can sanitize our thingies.
Yeah, I might be gross, but I'm at least gonna wash the gross off, you know.
As you guys get back up, it is dusk. The light is falling. The sun is setting. Anything else you'd like to do tonight?
I think do I need to go back? Do I need to go over the provisions that are left, or are we good right now?
You have about 4 days, including today.
Okay.
I want to make the closest equivalent I can to like overnight oats, so we have something to just eat in the morning when we wake up.
Oh yeah, it's pretty easy to set like a low-level like stew or something to simmer overnight.
Nice.
I would like... On the loft, is there like a window outside up there?
Yeah, there's a window to the back of the and to the front.
I'm gonna just set a chair up next to the one at the front and kind of just hold a post there for as much of the night as I can before I fall asleep.
Okay. Anything else you want to do before sleep takes you?
I'm gonna find some eyeliner or something like that I know I have around in my stuff. I'm just gonna right underneath the bed. I'm gonna make the little seagull foot under it. Then I'm gonna go to bed.
Nice.
Ooh, like good point. I'm gonna actually take out my compact and just touch up my makeup.
Okay. You look fantastic.
You shouldn't sleep with makeup on. It's bad for your skin.
It's a lie. You gotta wake up beautiful like in the movies.
Elise, is there anything for you?
No, I refreshed my talismans and stuff today, and yeah. I think I'm
Okay.
good.
You all.
I just want to sneak some peach rings that I have in my hoodie pocket.
Go ahead and roll a sleight of hand.
Oh boy. Oh, I have a 10. I missed it by 3.
God damn, that was so close. You have your peach rings, but Elise and Noreen both kind of they hear the crinkle of the plastic as you take your peach ring.
I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna give her puppy dog eyes.
I will toss a peach ring over to each of them.
I will eat it so slowly, just little nibbles at a time.
I'll just bring a finger to my lips. Put another peach ring in.
I'll nod.
Okay. As you guys all fall asleep, you're not entirely. Actually, let's have everybody roll a listen check.
Did I roll spot hidden for being at the window?
Are you planning to stay up all night?
Not all night. I am gonna fall. I don't want to get exhaustion or anything. I'm just gonna stay up to make sure. As long as
I
I
don't
can.
hear shit.
Then just
Sleeping
go
like
ahead
a
and
rock.
roll a listen check.
Oh hey.
Oh wow.
Who's the only one who heard shit?
I'm pretty sure that means Varoux's the only one that succeeded.
Yeah.
I will fall asleep in the chair though.
Yeah. You guys all fall asleep. And you're not sure how late it is. But at some point in the night, it's still dark outside. Elle, you wake up to hear the sound of cracking wood off in the distance. And you look out and roll me a spot hidden. God damn, dude.
I was hoping that wasn't a 9. Yeah, I'm just gonna basically, as soon as there's any noise, stand up and aim the rifle out the window. It's closed. Like, I don't have the window open for heat, but I'm just gonna aim and look.
You don't see anything, but you do see the trees bending unnaturally as if the powerful gust of wind was hitting them, but only in a very localized area, and it seems to be moving around the cabin.
Oh, just the wind.
It goes on for a little bit. The trees localized, moving, cracking. And then it gets very loud as a few of the trees fall over. And you see an owl fly in and hit the window right in front of your face.
Oh, my Hogwarts letter! Oh wait, that's in the future.
God
You
damn it.
see its neck snapped, it falls to the ground dead.
Oh. Is everyone else still asleep, or have people woken up?
Yep, everybody's asleep still.
I'm just gonna gingerly wake up Noreen and Elise.
Elle, what's your sanity at?
60.
Okay. Perfect. You hear Tanya singing again.
I fucking roll my eyes immediately.
Do you go look?
Yeah, I'm gonna yell over, Tanya, shut up!
You look over and Tanya's asleep. And as you say that, she kind of just like, and then kind of goes back into her sleep. She's not singing, but you hear her singing.
Can I tell where it's coming from?
Roll me a listen check.
Fuck.
If you say the cellar, I'm gonna poop on the floor.
I'm not good at listening. I'm only good at talking. And that hasn't worked out today. Fuck, that's a 90. Why?
God damn, dude.
You're not sure where it's coming from, but you're pretty sure it's coming from outside of the cabin.
I'm just gonna look. No, after that, I'm definitely waking up Noreen and Elise, because I'm not sure what the fuck's going on.
They wake up.
Hey guys, you hear that? It sounds like Tanya, but it's not Tanya. Isn't that weird?
Do I hear that?
Noreen hears it. What is Lisa's sanity right now?
67.
Elise, you don't hear the music.
Oh yeah, I hear it. Is Tanya up again?
I don't hear
No,
anything.
I was just gonna tell her to shut her dumb bitch mouth, but she is asleep. It's already shut.
Oh,
God damn.
well, that definitely sounds like her. Rub my eyes a little bit. Try to
He interrupted
orient
Elle's sleep. That's a big no.
myself.
You guys are crazy. I'm going back to sleep.
Wait, there's one more thing, Elise. An owl
Okay.
just flew into the window and snapped its own neck.
Again.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, but it was the one I was at. Like, if it thought it was like just a place it could fly through, like I'm there, I got a gun. What kind of dumbass owl does that?
You all hear a scream from the forest.
I'm
Like,
gonna
is
go
it?
look around.
Does it sound like one of the girls' screams, or just
Sounds
like a
like one
generic
of the girls
scream?
screaming.
Oh,
I'm gonna
maybe
go
we should
try
go
to
check
count
that out.
heads downstairs, see who is and isn't here.
Can I just check in my knowledge? Is it a cougar? Screaming?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Roll a natural world check.
God, every time I hit these rocks, something bad happens.
Gotta stop hitting those rocks, man.
Wait, what was the check? Natural
Just say
world?
no to cocaine. Natural world.
Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, but when Noreen goes to check, you see that Lisa is missing.
God damn it.
Oh no.
It was like the one name I didn't want you to say.
All right.
Everybody else is still asleep.
We should wake everybody up.
Yeah.
Maybe not Bernice.
I have a feeling she'll wake up in the commotion. Either way. I'm gonna go wake up Lena and like tell her what we just heard.
You guys wake up everybody and kind of inform them, and Lena's like, okay, everybody, get torches together, we're gonna go outside, we're gonna move as a group, and we're gonna look for her, okay?
Yeah.
She
that
looks
makes
over
sense.
to Elle. You have the gun, you lead the way. Okay.
Alright.
You lead the way.
I think someone needs to stay here, though, and keep this place secure.
Bernice is like, I'll do it.
Fine by me.
Yeah, it's like I'll stay. I can't really walk right now very
Yeah.
well.
Guess just keep the door locked till we get back.
I'm bringing
There's
my
no
bunkie
lock
stick.
on the door.
Oh shit, that's right. Just hold the knob. Wait, Noreen, didn't you figure something out?
It didn't work.
Oh.
Yeah.
You mean that string she put on the door? That I opened that easily.
You have those big manly hands. Can I use like survival to set up a snare on it?
That's gonna take time.
Fuck.
That's gonna be time.
All right.
Just go. I know what I'm doing.
I'm gonna give Lena a look and then leave.
Lena just shrugs and she comes out on the porch at least to be around, available. And you all go out looking.
All right. I would like to tracking mode activated, please. For
Okay,
Lisa.
go ahead and roll a track.
I could get some torchlight from the gang.
Assist.
Yep.
Torchlight and a bunkie stick. Both my hands are full.
Oh, hey. A success.
Thank you. Oh, you keep moving your thing. Okay, your torch is up.
Yeah, I can do it myself.
Oh. Okay, roll me a tracking.
I did 23.
Oh. Huzzah. You have a
Six.
track.
Success.
There. As you come out, it's pretty easy to see the footprints in the snow. The snow is probably about an inch and a half thick now, and you can easily see the footsteps leading off into the woods.
Not getting out of that D&D game.
Everybody roll a spot hidden check.
Damn it. No.
Nope.
I don't see shit.
Wow.
My spot hidden's a 60, but I keep rolling 80 and up, I feel like.
You guys are doing really good. Just want to let you know. Okay, you're following the tracks pretty easily. It's not that hard. You have help though, and light, and I want all of you to make a see what would be the appropriate roll for this. A dodge check. Dodge.
Nope.
Fuck.
Not even close.
My God, this is going really well.
This is it, guys. This is where we die. It was fun.
As you guys come out into the woods, I will need you each get hit as an owl comes flying straight into you,
Jesus fuck.
and they all kind of like stumble and fly off again. You each take 1 damage.
We
It was a
healed.
hard hit.
We did
You
first
have not
aid.
healed yet.
I stopped to do first aid.
You did.
Oh, fuck.
You'll heal eventually.
Say that.
Not if you
That's
fucking
not
die
true.
first.
That is fair. You guys take one hit of bludgeoning damage as you step forward.
Can I, like, it would make sense that the owls were flying away from something, right?
Yes.
But why were they flying so low?
Butterfly in the sky?
I can go twice as high.
Her tracks just continue on to where the owls were flying from?
The owls actually came in from the south, and she's heading west.
Okay. You follow in the tracks, I guess. Oh, did we actually leave as a group? Or are there other girls with us?
There's other girls with you. I just didn't want to keep
Okay.
track of them all. Tanya is with you. You guys keep moving forward, and you start to hear gentle sobbings, and you come into like a small clearing, and you see Lisa on the ground in a ball, whimpering, as if trying to hide from something.
What are you doing out here in the woods by yourself?
I don't know. I woke up here, and I don't want it to eat me.
I'm gonna reach out and pat her on the back.
She flinches from you, but kind of relaxes into it. Did you see it?
No, but we should get back. It's not safe out here. We gotta go play
She
D&D
looks-
tomorrow.
She looks up at you, and then past you, and her eyes get wide. And she just goes even more pale than she was, and she just stares at something behind you.
It's right behind them, isn't it? As she does that, I'd like to just, as quickly as I can, turn to where she's looking and aim the gun. Just right at it, try and do that in a quick motion, if I can.
Okay.
Bonker's ready.
What the shit? Oh god, it's a testicle bear!
You see this bear-like creature with sticks and branches sticking up out of it. Its face is mangled. It looks like it has been through hell, and it is twice as large as any bear you have ever seen. And its eyes glow slightly as it just stares at you, and its mouth opens and saliva drips out, and it just growls at you as it starts taking a step forward. What
I
do you
heard
do?
that if you make yourself bigger, you can scare them away. I'm gonna raise my arms and rah.
I'll follow in suit and do the same. Rawr!
Noreen, make an occult check for me. Actually, make a power check for me.
If their RARs don't work, I'm shooting in the face.
Okay.
I don't think that worked.
I'm just holding in case it doesn't work and I need to shoot, and then I'll yell, "Run home, Lisa!"
And at least I would like you to make an intimidate check for me.
You're so good at that. I should have shut up.
Not that
I
good.
jinxed you. Fuck.
Nice. Elise. The bear it just is not even paying attention to you. Noreen, you feel the amulet you're carrying warm up slightly, and you feel like there's something here, but you haven't figured out quite how to tap into this yet. There's something there for you to use. You just need to figure out how. And the bear is moving towards you.
Run! Pop! I'm gonna shoot it.
Okay, make a firearms check.
I'm gonna go with my instincts and I'm gonna close my eyes while this happens and just see if I can sense a direction I should go in.
A success out of 75 in firearms.
Roll for damage.
Oh. How do I do that?
It's a D8.
It's a 2.
Okay, the bear takes damage. Noreen, you're asking where you need to go,
Yeah.
basically.
Just where I feel. Yeah.
Go ahead and make an occult check for me.
Aha, it's good.
Okay. You feel deep in your bone as you start to hear the music again. It never really left, but now it's at the front of your mind and not the back. Running would be a bad idea. Just the song will protect you. Just let it guide you.
I'm gonna start swaying like I'm gonna dance.
Okay. Roll a power check again. This time you get to roll twice and take the better.
Okay, that's better.
Elise, what are you doing in the middle of all this?
I'm waiting to see how it shakes out. If the bear starts getting all aggressive and shit, I'm gonna bonk the fuck out of it. But it's just walking towards us right now.
I would like Elise and Elle to make sanity checks for me. And Noreen as well.
1.
Basically, everybody make a sanity.
I'm so sane right now.
Amazing.
I also passed, really well passed.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, Varoux and Poot, you only take 2 sanity damage.
Fuck.
Noreen, you do not take sanity damage. And there's a reason for that.
So sane.
Holding the
In
rifle.
the membrane.
As Noreen, you see Noreen just start to sway, kind of like Tanya has. And then Tanya begins singing. And then the music seems to kind of come from everywhere. And Noreen, you feel this deep, comfortable warmth inside of you. This relaxation of, it's okay, I'm not in danger. And all of you watch as the bear just stops
And bites
It
Wob's
seems-
head off.
seems to relax, and then lays down, and it seems to almost be sleeping.
I think I killed it.
Good
You
job,
see it's
Al.
still breathing.
God damn it.
This is just Billy Oliver.
You hear some of the other girls start picking up the song. Lisa is singing along as well now. The bear is, for all intensive purposes, lulled into sleep at the moment. What do you do?
I think we should just, walk calmly away.
And dance calmly away.
If it follows us.
You can shoot it in the face again.
You see Tanya walk up and a knife in her hand. No. This is a gift. And she's walking towards the bear with the knife in her hand.
I'm gonna watch her.
Anybody want to stop her?
No, I'm just gonna watch. This was the crazy girl, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just watch.
Crazy like a fox.
I've got my gun pointed at the bear, but I am watching.
You watch as she walks up, kneels next to its head, gives it a hug, and just whispers something, and then jams the knife into the side of its neck and just tears it open. Bear doesn't move during all of this. And as the blood spills out, you see eventually its breathing stop, and it is still. And Tanya turns back to you, her arms and legs and torso covered in blood, and just a smile on her face. And she looks to Noreen, and there's an odd... Noreen, you just feel this odd sense of kinship, of rightness in that moment. Like, this was how it's supposed to be. And then the necklace becomes cold. And the song dims and you come down a little bit. That was weird. That was a very weird experience. You're not exactly sure what just happened. Well, y'all guys have a awake Lisa, a dead bear, and a Tanya covered in blood. And
Are you aware that there's a second one floating in the tree above it?
I am.
Should I be concerned about that?
No. Gonna
Just
deal
its
with it
soul
later.
Leaving its body.
There, it's gone. What do you want to do?
I mean,
I
we
don't
should
think we
definitely
should
eat it.
Really? Wasn't it weird?
Well, should we check and make sure it's not like tar like the wolves?
Yeah.
You start cutting into it, and you find some meat worthwhile. Like, there's a lot of not good meat in this bear. But you find a good, like... You find enough for another day of food.
We should not dry this. Just gonna throw that out there.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
That was weird. I'm gonna help Lisa Griffin up. And
Lisa gets up.
I'll just kind of walk with her and stuff. I was thinking about maybe playing like a wizard or something. Would that be cool?
Lisa just, like, nods silently. Yeah. I mean, wizards are a bit hard. Like, die really easily, but, you know, we can talk about that. Now with that, you all make your way back to the cabin with a new day's worth of bear meat. Hannah and Bernice open the door for you all. And unless there's anything else, you guys go back to sleep.
I will,
Yeah.
of course, just as we walk in, be like, yeah, Tanya and I got a bear together. Like, everybody pitched in, but it was definitely a group effort, and we got a bear. But here's some meat.
Hannah takes it. Like, I'll go make sure we can use this tomorrow.
I will tell her, no, you rest. Just tell me where to put it.
In the shed next to the smoked meat.
Marine, could you put this away for me? Or at least you're handling that job, right? Give the bear meat to Elise. Since she's handling the food right now. I don't want to go into the smoke room.
I'll do my best to set it up in the smoke room to dry or whatever.
Easy enough. Like,
Ow.
there's plenty.
Oh, no, we're not drying it, or are we cooking it immediately? Sorry.
No, you're gonna cook it
Yeah.
later. You already have a stew on the.
I
Oh,
just
okay.
don't want to dry it because then Elle can't eat it.
Oh,
You
that's
guys,
right.
you have plenty of snow to keep it cool and to prevent it from.
Okay, how about this? I will set half of it to dry and half of it to just be eaten.
Acceptable.
But that's like the smoking area has also become like kind of the storage area as well. So that's just where this food is being stored right now. And if there's anything else, everybody gets a night's sleep.
Yeah, I'll just go back up to the chair and sleep there.
Anybody else
Shoo,
need something?
shoo. No, I want to go to sleep. Today
Yep,
was weird.
sleepies.
Okay, you guys all get a rest, and I think that would be a good time to take a break.
Yeah, probably.
And when we come back from the break, we'll do a little bit of a time skip. Let's do the time warp again.
Okay, we'll be right back. I'm gonna put us on the Barkmas screen for now, but we'll see you in a minute. We're back.
Guys wake up the next day. It's weird. But you do feel a little bit refreshed, and there's stew, and it's good. Noreen, you will have noticed that that amulet, since you've gotten it, it's been warm to the touch. It's now cold. Now it just feels like metal in your hand. Ever since whatever happened with the bear happened last night, it has been cold. But there are things to do, and food is needed. I'm going to... So we have 3 days of food left.
Wait,
And
that was before the bear? Did that extend our food?
so, let's see. You have 4 days of food left. You're right.
I would also, when we cook the bear meat, just like to help out so we don't get the trichinella or whatever the parasite is.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, heck.
Good save. So you have about 2 weeks here. 4 days of food left, and you have 2 weeks. And are there any things in specific you would like to do during these 2 weeks?
Try to make friends with Tanya.
I want to keep up my talismans.
Okay.
Good idea.
I would like to occasionally get, at the very least, Elise and Noreen to join me down at the lake. I know we cleared that path down there.
Yes.
Just so we can maybe break like a hole in the ice and fish.
Easily done.
Oh yeah, expanding our
Ah.
food provisions.
Yep.
Diversify.
Get some amino fatty acids.
Okay, I'm gonna want you guys to make a go with a survival. Each of you make a survival check.
Hit rock. No. Oh, it's fine.
I'm here for moral support. My survival is
Yeah, I
10.
survivaled the fuck out of that.
Nice, nice.
Got a 39, mine's a 50.
Nice. All of you go ahead and also roll me a charm or persuasion check. Or persuade check.
Either way, it's good. Hey.
Yeah, I'll do persuade.
Mine are both 60.
Nice.
I mean, I would have gotten it either way, but 15 meets my charm. But persuade, I got like way better.
Okay, so Wob, did you roll for charm or persuade?
Well, that
Oof.
didn't work. Don't even have to look.
Yep. Oof. Okay. With the whole bear thing, over the course of the next 2 weeks, initially you're fishing bears significant fruit. You're able to keep your food to about a week's worth of provisions, like get it up to about a week's worth instead of the 4 days you had left. But at a certain point, you are just running out of food to find. And you kind of hit a cap of about a week's worth of food left. And you're gonna have to start stretching it a bit. But you also notice that over the course of, from last night with all the bear stuff going through the week or the next week or so, everybody has been turning their backs on Bernice. Hannah is the only one that's still kind of sticking next to Bernice, but even there, you see lots of friction.
Oh yeah, I bet we have plenty of time to get in her ear too while we're changing her butt dressing.
Ooh, right.
Yep. And she is being more and more ostracized by the group, especially after having seen everything happen with the bear. And you catch almost everybody except for Bernice, on occasion humming that tune that Tanya's been singing. And you notice people are starting to show deference to you three and Tanya as the days go on. A lot more time. They go to you a lot more for questions and direction.
We're the quadbunal.
Tanya as well. They're even listening to you over Lena at this point.
I mean, like, unless Lena says something really dumb, we probably defer to Reyna.
Yeah, she's like our queen, but like she has a position of power, but we're actually in charge.
Yeah, at this point, she's more of a figurehead. You guys have managed to grasp power.
Well, Varoux's happy.
Yes, I actually had a question.
Yes.
Did we ever find that kid? We found kid tracks.
You have not found the kid.
Uh,
You found the tracks and the boots, and you found the foot tracks leading towards the mountain, but you have not found the kid or the other possible survivors, or the black box.
Well,
I think at one point during all of this 2 weeks, I would like to take a trip back to the plane, just to see if our message had any success, if anyone stopped by, or if that kid came back.
You easily go back to the wreckage, and there's no sign of anybody having been there.
Frickin' frick.
And freaking neat.
You start to get to the end of the first week, and you guys... You have managed to gain power, but your food is running low. At this point, you have... Working on full rations, you have about 2 days left, and you are not finding any more food for the last 2 days. You can go to half rations and make that 4 days if you want.
That sounds like a good
Yeah, I think half rations, and then maybe see about venturing out further or something for hunting and gathering. Maybe take a slightly larger party out hunting to.
A lot
so we can
of
bring
your I will say a lot of the meat and stuff you've been eating lately has been the fish, and you have not been catching fish.
Yeah, that seems like the gut.
Did you say those owls were flying south, weren't they?
Yes, they were flying from the south towards.
Oh, from the south.
Yeah. Because that's where the bear was.
I think me and Tanya are going to do a little communing with nature and see where nature thinks we should take the hunt.
So at the end of the first week, you're starting to venture out farther for hunting, and you're having a bigger hunting party. Bernice is becoming more and more unhinged, trying to gather some kind of power back,
I
and
sleep with that
constantly at
rifle.
odds with the rest of the group. Yep. As Tanya and Noreen go up, do you guys go off alone, or do you bring some other people with you? Well,
What was that?
do you and Tanya go off on your own, or do you do something with other people around?
No, I kind of figure I'll leave it open to where if the other girls want to join, but just something.
Tanya and the other girls follow suit very easily. And following Tanya out to a place near the lake where she starts to assemble this kind of shrine. And it becoming almost a daily ritual to offer some kind of prayer or offering to the shrine. And as you're starting to get lower on food, Tanya pulls you aside, Noreen. Elle and Elise make me a spot hidden check.
Fail.
I don't know that I would be out near a shrine. I'd probably go out for Noreen at some point, but be like, this is bullshit.
It's okay, you don't have to believe.
Oh, that's a success.
Nice. You see at some point during the last end of the first week, Tanya pulls Noreen off aside so they can speak privately. Would you like to try and eavesdrop or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think I would assume they're gonna hook up, so I wouldn't.
Okay, good to know.
I mean, I'm not gonna intentionally listen in, but if I overhear something, I overhear something. $20 is $20.
I would definitely point it out to Lisa, like, ooh.
So Tanya pulls you aside, Noreen. She's like, the music, song, it has given us so much. We need to give something back. If we give something back, it will keep helping us.
Got any ideas what it would like?
Don't know. Sacrifice of some kind, but we don't have any more. We haven't been finding any more animals recently.
I'm gonna look her dead in her eyes. Hold up my hand and put up my pinky and just, what about this?
I think it needs some more.
How much more I could give?
Nah. It likes. Perhaps when if they find game, we make an offering of that.
It'll be hard to convince the other girls, though. Get pretty hungry.
I think if we work together and explain to them that it will take care of us. It will feed us if we do this. I think they'll understand, right?
Worth a shot.
Okay. Okay. At that, Tanya is, having made this kind of covenant, Tanya is happy to go back to doing the basic camp work that you've all been having to stay busy with. I would like a tracking roll to see if you can find anything far out to get food.
Why do you
Wow!
die?
Even going out several miles from your usual hunting area, you're just not able to find anything. There's no game to find, nothing. And you run out of rations. You're now starting to go hungry.
But I, with my history of nature and the like, since the animals came from the south, would I know that the further south we go, the more animals there may be due to less winter?
Go ahead and roll a natural world check.
Yeah.
You would think that animals tend to be fairly territorial, so they'll generally stay within their territory unless something pushes them out. And it would be likely that animals would head south if they were to be pushed out to go to warmer areas, climates. So it's likely that south would be a better option for finding new game to hunt.
I would recommend this first to Noreen and Elise. And maybe we should set out for like a long, like an overnight hunt and just go as far south as we can. Maybe leave like trail markers or something.
It's risky, but we might just have to.
Either that or we stay here and starve.
I mean, we could always eat Bernice.
Look around and see if I see her.
Bernice is not very sneakily trying to eavesdrop on you, and she is just glaring.
I'm just gonna look at her and smile.
You wish you could eat me. And then she stomps off.
Hey, did we heal in that 2-week period?
Yes, actually.
Thanks.
Just glanced over at my 4 and I was like, oh shit.
You each heal by 4 points.
A little healthy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
So, do you tell the group your plans to overnight hunt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd let Lena know and
Yeah.
specifically, and then kind of announce it to the group.
Yeah. Everybody seems to be in pretty much agreement with this. At this point, they're looking to you guys as leaders, so there's not really a lot of pushback, except for Bernice, who's like, "What are we gonna do if wolves come and attack us again? The gun's gonna be gone."
Lock the door. Keep it closed. They don't have
My
thumbs.
suggestion would be kill the wolves and eat them.
You saw what happened last time. It was we need the gun to defend ourselves.
I did see what happened last time. We came back and killed the wolves.
And what happens if you don't come back in time?
You know, a certain someone killed a bear with a knife.
And a certain someone didn't kill anything on her hunting trip.
She just roll me a charm check with roll me twice and then take the better result.
That good? That's a success already. Okay. Okay, success on a 30.
Nice. She just makes squeaky, angry squeaky noises, and just her mouth is just like moving, but no actual sound is coming out. And then she just stomps off again. And you can see everybody else in the room just disdainful of her presence at this point. Even Hannah just kind of doesn't immediately rush off to check on her. She just kind of like, you know what? Fuck it this time.
Yeah,
She
because
can go
she's
off
got to
on her
make
own.
everything an argument.
Yep.
Nobody wants that.
Going on an overnight hunting trip, she's like, well, you should leave the gun. Fuck you!
We're about a week and a half in on this 2 weeks. You've healed some. You're officially out of food. And we're going on an overnight stay. So we're going to have a little bit of a... Let's have a tracking roll. You're going to have a +10 to your skill from the help, and you get to roll twice and you basically get advantage.
Oh,
Jesus.
Please be not that. Fuck
Holy
you!
fuck!
It wasn't that,
Holy
but come on!
shit. Holy shit!
Shake the dice around a little bit before you throw 'em.
Yeah.
I just roll again. I just want to see what happens.
95, I'm gonna flip out.
Right.
Alright, shake him around. It's 65.
Okay. You guys...
Starve to death.
No, you guys go out. You find 2 rabbits. And honestly, that's just enough to feed you guys. Nothing big enough for the group, though.
I think if we only found enough for like a night of eating by ourselves, would you guys be up for a 2-day hunting trip?
I mean, yeah.
I don't want to go back with nothing.
Okay. Roll
Oh,
again.
hey,
with
what if Wob forages while we're out here too?
Ooh.
yeah,
yeah,
you can
definitely.
roll a survival check for me. With advantage and +10 to your skill.
What the fuck?
What the fuck was that?
The hell just happened?
Okay, cool. I got a 30.
Nice. You find some edible roots and some nuts. It's you get together about a day's worth of rations for the group over the course of this 2-day trip. Varoux, go ahead and roll tracking.
Found some
+10 to the
tubers.
skill and advantage.
Fuck, stop hitting a rock. Okay. Mickey. Fuck.
Shake it off.
First one. Is that a 30? Yeah,
34. Yeah.
34.
Okay. You, on the second day, do find some track. And you come to a field and you see a single doe. She does not look super healthy. There does not seem to be a lot of meat on her bones. But you do have a doe in your sights. Go ahead and roll a firearm.
Can I assist somehow? I don't know how.
Unfortunately not on this one. Give him a real good check.
It's important. Think about me, Papa. Fire. Hey!
Nice. A single shot rings out, and the doe drops. Dead. You have gotten a hunt.
As soon as it drops, I just jump up and fucking just excitedly cheer in the snow.
Roll a spot hidden check.
Uh-oh.
All of you.
They just kind of rotate on their own, huh? Oh.
Yeah, I got an 89. Varoux got an
Eat
81.
it.
Wob 44.
Let's eat it.
As Elle goes running towards the kill, Noreen, you felt the music is still with you, but it's much quieter. And it gets just a little bit louder, and you look over and you see a cougar in the brush staring at Elle as she runs towards the doe.
I'm gonna scream out to her, just cougar!
My mom's here.
And then I'm gonna try to do like we did with the bear and just make myself big and be like, row, row, row,
I'll do the same thing. Row, row, row.
Roll intimidation checks for me.
What the fuck? 83.
And Elle, as they do this, you do look over and see the cougar that they're talking about.
I will just immediately, as soon as I see it, aim, wait to see if they manage to spook it.
With all this
Or-
noise, the cougar just beelines right for you, Elle.
I'm gonna shoot it.
Firearms check.
For me, Papa. Fuck. I like it. Yeah.
Roll a d8 for me.
That's not a good thing. Please be an 8. Yeah, I can only roll 2 on damage, apparently.
Yeah. It's coming directly at you. You line up, and you fire, and the bullet doesn't hit it straight on, but it does get it in the shoulder, and it stumbles. It gets up slowly, and it's decided this fight's not worth it, and it starts backing away.
I want to rush at it and try to fucking bonk it. That's more meat.
Oh.
As soon as I see her do that, I'm gonna do the same thing and just roar.
I got hungry brain.
The moment you guys run towards it, it takes off. So we're gonna have some rolls. Elle, you can get off another shot if you'd like.
Yeah, if I don't want to do it with them too close, just so I don't shoot them.
Noreen and Elise, I would like you to make let's see, what would be a good roll?
Fuck, I miss.
Oof. Go ahead and make a track.
Son of a
roll.
bitch.
Oh wait,
That
no,
was
not
fun.
track. Not track, Dex. Track's
Oh,
the
hell yeah, I
wrong
passed
thing.
that with flying colors.
Yeah,
Fuck
then
yeah.
I think I got it.
Nice.
That was like less than a quarter of my fucking skill.
Yeah, Elle gets a shot off and the bullet goes wide. But you guys get up to it before it manages to fully take off, because it's kind of... It doesn't get enough purchase in the snow to really take off. You get up and you get to make bonk attacks. Go ahead and roll fighting.
Bonk your little hearts out.
Yeah.
I was fucking 2 over. Are you
Oh.
fucking kidding me?
Alas, you guys managed to get up to it and get hits in, but nothing really does much, and the thing just takes off into the forest away. But you have a doe, as it may not be the healthiest or the meatiest, but it is meat. It's food.
I'm gonna take my pocket knife out and slit its throat so the meat doesn't get all bloody.
Yep.
they come back, I'll just shout out. It's okay. We can track it. It's bleeding.
Oh, that's
Oh,
a
yeah.
good point. I've never felt so invigorated before.
Yeah, you guys went in there.
Would you guys like to track it?
I
Oh
think.
yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely want to build like a sled or something for this dough.
Oh yeah, we should
Oh,
definitely take
smart,
that with
yeah.
us.
Well, I'll say this: this if you give it time to make distance, it's going to make this hunting trip much longer.
For now, I could just
Oh, man.
drag the dough by its legs. Doesn't matter if they break or anything, I guess.
I'll help drag one leg. while you
Okay.
drag
Yeah,
the
team
other.
lift.
Roll a track, plus 10 to skill, advantage.
Cougar hunter.
That sounds like a porn about college guys hunting for MILFs.
One of the ones where they drive around in the truck and they're like, "You're not a porn star. You're a real person, right?"
It's basically Bang Bus, but they exclusively pick up older chicks.
Oh, Jesus.
So 55. I rolled better number.
I'm not good at this.
Total 45, which means I just barely succeed.
Wow, yeah.
Oh, my one.
You track it down. You manage to find it at a nearby stream, taking a moment to get some water. Roll stealth checks to make sure you can get up in.
This is where I fail again.
Ah.
Oh, I'm stealthy.
Oh,
God damn.
Fuck
it
this
is the
cougar.
wind.
You're gonna laugh.
Go
3
fail.
over.
Oh,
Honestly, given all rolls, you guys even out to success. Close enough on everybody. You are within a good shot distance of it, and it does not seem to be aware of your presence. Go ahead and make a firearms check if you want to kill it.
fail as I take my shot. Jake, come on.
I'm prepared to chase it as soon as if this shot doesn't kill it. I'm
Jake.
prepared.
Yeah,
to
I'm
just
poised
jump
and
on
ready.
it.
Yes.
Roll
Alright.
T8.
Being 8. Hey!
Holy fuck.
Nice.
It doesn't even know it's dead as it falls over into the stream. Gone.
I wonder if anything really knows it's dead.
Roars out, Nani?
It's just lick, lick, lick. Gone.
Alright.
It didn't even hear the gunshot.
Good job,
High
girls.
five, my friends. Hell yeah. Woo!
Yeah, I high five back.
Hey girls, can I ask a favor?
Hmm.
I would really like a cougar skin jacket.
Oh, that'd look good on you.
Let's do a little happy dance. Okay, I'm gonna go slit its throat.
Okay.
And I'll start working on a sled to pile these on so we can sled them back. I don't know what I
Okay.
gotta do for that.
You guys will eventually, you'll get back towards the last days of this 2-week time skip. You have an extra 3 days of rations.
Oh, good. All right, everyone, mark it on your calendars. 3 days until we eat Bernice. I mean,
I'm teaming up. Uh-huh.
You guys get back the next day. And as you get close to the cabin, you hear the sounds of yelling. A familiar voice. It's obviously Bernice's voice yelling.
Girl needs.
I'm gonna start whistling the tune song loud
Yeah.
to see if I can get their attention.
I'll whistle too.
I'll join in on that.
You guys come in whistling, and you see everybody's kind of gathered up, and Bernice is yelling, there's not enough food. Staying here, if they were gonna find us, they would have found us by now. We need to leave. We need to go find somewhere else. And everybody's just kind of staring at her. They're not listening. They're just waiting for her to stop. And they're very unhappy.
Go up and stick a tuber in her mouth that I foraged.
You do that?
Hmm?
She just spits it out and is like, this isn't gonna be enough. It took you, what, 3 days to get that much food?
2.
It's not gonna last us.
We got a cougar and a deer.
Yeah, and when are you
Just
gonna
gotta
find the
ration,
next
girls.
one? We need to leave.
And go
I-
where?
If we go far enough south, we'll find something eventually.
Okay, see you later.
I don't disagree entirely with Bernice on that.
Jaw drops.
There's no animals around here. We had to go so far to get a cougar and a deer. I don't know exactly how we do it, but if we set up tents, maybe? I don't know. But I don't know if we're gonna last long if the lake doesn't have fish and the forest doesn't have deer.
Tanya's over here. Bernice is over here, and Tanya just comes out like, it's fine, it's fine. We just offer the deer to the forest, and the forest will provide for it. It'll be fine. We don't have to leave.
I'm with
Yes.
Tanya on this one. That deer's pretty skinny anyway, and we got something to tide us over. But you girls are
Bernice
the ones
just-
who helped catch it, so I think it's up to you.
Bernice just turns and shoves Tanya down the steps, and she doesn't fall. She just stumbles a little bit. God
I'm going
damn
to
it!
hit Bernice in the face.
Oh shit.
Roll a check with advantage.
Balls.
You go up to hit her, and she dodges out of the way.
Before anything else happens, I'm going to step in between them.
Okay, you step in between them. As you do that, Bernice jumps over the railing over here and pulls out a flare pistol, and then points it at Noreen. Fucking
my
crazy
gun.
bitch, stay away from me. You're all crazy.
Good, get out of here.
You found a flare pistol?
Yeah, I fucking knew I would need it. Crazy bitches.
Oh, Tanya.
You know what that's used for, right? The signal distress?
So maybe someone could find us?
Who? We haven't seen any fucking planes.
We saw smoke.
Yeah, it's just another fucking part of the plane that came down. You
We're a
see,
hunter.
the girls have helped Tanya up, and now they're all just starting to enclose around Bernice, and Bernice is just slowly backing up, just like rapidly moving the gun from person to person. Stay back, stay back.
You haven't
Almost
even
gotten
found,
you got her going crazy.
haven't even found
Behind her.
Leslie's sister yet.
Yeah, fair point.
If we used the flare, we probably could have found her day one.
Yeah, likely story. Probably dead, just like all the rest of them.
She's probably got the black box for the plane. You know what that is, right?
I want to try to sneak up behind Bernice.
A black box? You're
Tells
gonna
them where
sneak
the
up?
plane is.
I want to try.
Okay, roll me a stealth check.
I did. I fucking snuck the shit out of
God
that.
damn.
You get up behind Bernice without her noticing. She's distracted.
I want to try to take it out of her hand. Just wait, like steal it out of her hand.
Okay, roll me a... what would be a good one? Roll me a strength check. With advantage, because she doesn't see.
Yeah, that bitch unaware as fuck.
Around it.
Oh. Yep, I got it.
You beat her.
Oh.
You come up behind and you grab it out of her hands. Immediately after you do that, the rest of the girls just charge and start beating the crap out of her.
I'm gonna run over and I'm gonna try and get everyone off of her.
I'll try to help.
Not enough for her to get away. I want to make a suggestion.
I'm gonna tuck the flare gun into like the waist of my pants and then I'll assist with the not burgering her.
Girls, hang on.
You roll me a persuade check with advantage.
Hey now, gals.
And a +10 to your skills since you've been. Holy fuck.
Come on,
You have
corporate
advantage,
worker.
though, thank God.
Power!
6, yes!
Oh, yeah. Oh, I added this.
I said, God damn!
You manage to get everybody to get off her. And she stumbles to her face. One of her eyes is swollen shut already. She's bleeding out of her mouth. Like, she's fucked up.
All right.
And she just stumbles back away. And just, you're fucking crazy! You're all fucking crazy!
Hey, girls. Just an idea here. We need a sacrifice for the forest, right?
Do we?
Yeah. Yes.
Could it just be like the deer bones?
No, we're gonna give it the skinny
Bernice
deer.
is not even going to wait for you to finish that sentence. She's going to lunge to try and get the flare pistol back. See, Noreen, go ahead and make a dodge roll for me. She gets it, and she takes off. And she's headed for the wall over there. And let's see how well. She gets to the wall. She jumps on it and immediately slips. Hits her head on the wall going down, and the flare gun fires up into the tree. And then she disappears on the other side.
Smooth move, X-lax. That's a thing
Quick.
for
I'm
me.
gonna rush over there to try to get that gun.
The
I
tree
was gonna
above
give
her is
her a
now
running
on fire.
start. How
You
far
guys-
up the tree? Like, can we realistically fix this?
You guys go over to check on her because she's not moved. She's not gotten up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
figured.
I thought she took off into the woods. She's
No,
just...
she tried to. She got onto the top of the stone wall, slipped immediately, smacked her head on it, and disappeared on the other side. And in the middle, the flare gun shot up into the tree and lit the boughs on fire.
I was gonna give her a fighting chance and let her run.
I'm just gonna face palm and shoulder my rifle. I'm still standing next to the deer and cougar. I was not involved in that.
You guys go check on her then?
Yeah, gonna go check on her.
Yeah.
She's laying on the ground, eyes open, mouth slack, blood just pouring out of the back of her head. She's dead.
I'm gonna grab one of her arms. Someone help me.
Should we check for a pulse?
You alright?
You hear
She's
a
dead.
crack. And some of the flaming branches break and start falling.
Oh shit.
At least go ahead and make a dodge roll for me. Oof.
Stop dropping shit on me.
Trees, your natural enemy.
You managed to like let go and get away a little bit, but your clothes catch on fire. It takes a bit to put you out. You take four burning for damage.
I'll try to help. with
That
yours.
fucking hurt.
So much for that healing.
Yeah.
Is there any way I can use my bear cloak to put it out? To help put it out and reduce damage, maybe?
You can put her. Roll a dex check for me. See how fast you are.
Dex good. Oh, it's really good. Oh shit! Hey, I have a 70 dex.
You only take 2 points of damage, as L is very quick to put you out.
Got you, boo boo.
But
Wait, how much damage did I take?
you took 2 instead of 4. So you take half damage because you got put out fast.
Is my cloak
Thanks.
fucked?
Your cloak's fine. It's a fucking bear.
Is it a
It's
bit
gonna take
tattered,
more than that.
like cool looking?
It's a little scorched.
Yeah.
Smells like beef jerky over here now.
As the tree keeps burning, like, you were surprised at how well this tree is burning, given all the snow and stuff. And more of the branches fall on Bernice's body. She is slowly being covered in a pile of burning wood.
The better to cook you with, my dear.
Yeah.
Probably make sure that doesn't spread to the house.
Is there a shovel nearby? Or a shovel? Do we have shovel?
You do not have a shovel.
Is Hannah out here?
Hannah is just... She's smiling. Watching
Oh.
this.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Are there buckets in the cabin?
Yeah, they're buckets.
I know it's gonna be slow as fuck, but I'm
So
gonna rush
complicated.
inside, grab a bucket, and then run to the nearest source of water.
I
Maybe
mean,
we
there's
start
a
like
lot
an
of
old
Fling
snow.
snow at it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can just throw snow on it. Yeah, I'll gather snow in the bucket and splash it on it, or
Okay.
toss it on it, whatever.
It takes a while, and bits of the tree are still falling down on here. So it's kind of a fight. Go ahead and just roll me a D100. Let me see how you're doing.
That's a 52.
It takes a while, but you manage to get the fire secluded enough to this area. Like, it's still probably going to be smoldering, and Bernice is under a lot of wood at this point. Kind of starting to smell really good, actually.
Oh no.
Elle's
We're
having a
really
lot
hungry.
of confusing feelings right now about all of this.
Noreen, you
Oh,
feel
so-
the amulet warm again in your possession.
That makes me weirdly happy.
And everybody starts humming the song except for Elle. I would like everybody to roll me a sanity check.
Pass.
Pass.
Pass. Oh, no,
Did you
wait.
pass?
By 3. I failed! Ah!
Okay.
I just want a montage of Noreen rolling super low sanity.
You all take 3 sanity damage. Noreen takes an extra 3 sanity damage.
Wait, I take 3 from passing?
Yes.
Okay, just making sure.
And Noreen takes 6 from failing.
Our crazy friend from
And
Wisconsin.
L, Noreen or Bernice smells really good, but you do not have the almost feral reaction of everybody else, including Noreen, as they rush over and start digging Bernice out and start eating her.
So, L, you, how you feeling about this?
I don't feel good about anything right now.
I mean, that's valid.
But this deer and cougar. There's Pat
And
the...
in all of this, you two see Lena from the deck of the house just looking on in horror as this happened. And the humming of that familiar song playing as they all hum and sing as they eat Bernice.
I'm just gonna
I feel like
have a seat next to the cougar and deer. And just...
I feel like
Sorry,
go ahead.
I'm just gonna have a slight nervous breakdown and sit next to them. Go ahead, Pooh.
I'm hungry enough that I'm gonna give you a comforting pat on the shoulder. Sorry, but I'm not missing a meal, and I'm gonna join in.
At least make me another sanity check.
Passed.
Okay, you take no damage.
I will happily
You were gonna eat
hand
her
a
anyway. This
piece.
is just...
I mean, I figured I was making jokes about it. I might as well follow through.
You're all about eating the rich, and this is the richest bitch you know. You all have a, to you at this moment, delicious, filling meal for the first time in several days.
I'd like
Except
to,
Al.
as I'm sitting there and they're eating Bernice, I'm just gonna slip the last peach ring that I have of all of my snacks. I'm gonna eat that and just sit there quietly.
Roll me a sanity check.
Do I get a bonus for the peach ring?
No, you get a disadvantage because that's your last one.
Fuck.
Pass.
A rock. Come on! Don't make me insane. I hit a rock. Hey!
My fucking god. That's disadvantage though.
Yeah, I have a 55.
Okay, so
Oh,
you man, like, it's your last one, and you lose two sanity as you run out of your last.
You see a
Cry while
single,
you eat it.
yeah,
You
a
just-
single tear rolls down my
Single
cheek as I eat a peach ring very slowly.
And you're just
I love. Go ahead.
barely managing to hold yourself together at this point.
I love how every time I choose to act unhinged on purpose, there are no consequences.
Yeah. And I think that's a great place for us to end tonight. As everybody eats Bernice.
Oh god.
Except for Helena
As you
and
just
Elle.
sit and watch in horror as we all just mow down. But yeah, I definitely handed you a piece when you joined the party too.
Hell yeah. So
Happily.
before she climbed the wall and slipped, my plan was get everybody to stop attacking her and then suggest that we hunt her and give her a fighting chance. Like if she makes it to the other side of the lake or something, she lives, but she just killed herself on accident.
Yeah.
as soon as it was clear to me that she fell and died and the tree was on fire, I'm like, I know exactly what Ned's doing. And Elle's gonna be real conflicted about eating her enemy right now.
Yeah.
Well, then my plan was, oh, she's dead. We'll drag her down to the altar and make a ritual out of it.
Yeah.
And then we made a ritual out of it right there, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
We can eat the
And-
sacrifices.
For some strange reason, Wob's amulet is formed again.
Weird.
Nor do I.
Very
Who
happy.
knows? But yeah, like there's a lot of things I didn't want. There are very few things I wanted to take and actually have happen from the show, and this is one of them.
It's
You
so
had to
good,
eat it,
though.
girl.
Yeah, I gave her
very
a
heavy
chance.
moment.
Yeah,
She
like-
just didn't make that roll.
I felt like it was building up to one of us killing her, because as soon as she would shoot any of the girls, I was gonna just shoot her. But as
Yeah.
soon as she died, I'm like, oh, this is a feast on a platter. Fuck.
Yeah. So I had a couple plans for this. One of you guys would kill her in a confrontation like this or the hunting. Two, she would have an accident, which is what ended up happening, and the tree would be lit on fire and all that stuff.
Oh shit.
I considered inviting her on the hunting party so she could have a quote-unquote hunting accident.
Unfortunate hunting accident.
Well, and the third one was she just ostracizes herself so much she just goes out and dies from exposure. I'm happy this was still how it happened.
If she had not died on the wall, I was literally just going to be like, girls, get her.
Dude, I'm just glad she didn't die when I locked the door because that would have made me look bad in comparison to this.
Yeah.
Bernice-
No, like literally, you rolled bad enough, so she literally just walked in, and it's like, what's the string doing here?
Bernice died as she lived. Having Elle make fun of her.
Yep.
True.
I'm just sad I didn't get to make one more snarky remark before she died.
Oh my god,
Oh, that's what
right.
you're gonna cry about later.
That is a concern. Like, I'm already thinking in Elle's mind, she's like, who's gonna be my fucking foil to make me look good? Like,
Ha!
Yeah. Well, you've
Now you
had
don't have someone trying to make you look bad.
you've
True.
technically had enemies for each separate interaction, and now those enemies are gone.
Yeah, now we're unhindered.
now we just have one enemy. Starvation.
Yep.
Let's kick its ass by eating each other.
Ah, I am so happy with how this is going so far. Bob, do you like your power?
Yeah.
Oh.
I also like that I have a crazy kind of girlfriend. This is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm also really glad we killed that cougar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was, like, honestly, I was kind of expecting you guys to beat it to death. That would have just been amazing.
Oh,
was
I'm
really
You were
hoping.
so close to it. Got so close. But yeah, with the deer, the foraging, the cougar, and now Bernice, you have 6 weeks of food.
Oh,
Or
shit.
not 6 weeks, 6
Holy
days.
shit.
I was like, what the
Oh,
fuck?
yeah.
That's a
Bernice
big-ass
was
cougar.
real fat.
Bernice was a buffet.
Yeah. No. You have 6. You have 6 days of food. You can stretch out into like 10.
Yeah, we'll probably do rationing just
Yeah.
to...
Oh, yeah.
Probably have to do
Guild
another hunt.
rationing.
That actually,
Yeah,
the
we-
hunt went really well, honestly.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
should also hunt before we run out of food, maybe.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before we're all weak and
Ooh,
starving.
and we should go back to where we tracked that cougar, because there was water, and that means there might be
Yeah.
fish.
Mm-hmm. It
You
was
know,
it
it
wasn't a
makes me
very
good.
big source of water. It was a creek.
Crawdads.
Yeah.
Still, to know that there was fresh water on the way is
Yeah.
just a good sign.
Specifically
Yeah.
unfrozen. That is a
Yeah.
good thing to keep in mind.
I used to catch crawdads in the creek by my apartment and eat them.
I
Nice.
used to torture crawdads when I was a kid.
Don't do that.
I
Remember where
can't
I'm
say I've
from,
done
though.
that either.
I used to also kill all the bugs that were having sex with each other, like the butterflies and the
Oh.
grasshoppers. If they were stuck to each other, I would just kill them.
I do that
That
to
was
flies
gross.
for sure. Why butterflies, Wob? I thought you liked butterflies.
I do. I don't know. I was I just thought them being stuck together was gross. I didn't even know what sex was. I was just like, I don't like that. Ugh.
You know, when I was a kid, I had a chameleon, and I would hold the crickets by their legs and hand feed my chameleon.
I can respect that.
That's a weird thing to do, I feel like.
At least it was smart enough to not bite your fingers.
No, it shot me with its tongue a couple times.
What does that feel like?
It's kind of like a booger.
Hmm.
A tongue burger. I was expecting this to be the end, so I'm pleasantly surprised.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It's been one of those things of like, we haven't covered as much ground as quickly as I wanted to. So, yeah, we can do maybe one, maybe 2 episodes left, depending on how things go. But we're coming on the end here pretty soon.
Dude, that's one of those things that even as I've been playing D&D and DMing for a while, I think something's gonna be this long in my head, and it never is. It's always more.
It is so easy to not, because it's just so easy to have things like, oh, we want to hunting. Okay, that's actually going to take us 20 minutes instead of like a minute.
Yeah.
Because you guys have a good idea, or the dice go weird, or
You know what? Snack pack streaming. I'm gonna fucking read out.
Yeah.
sounds like a good idea.
I've had this timer for 3 fucking days because every time I read out, there's no one on.
Oh. Dude,
Do
I feel like Square was waiting for you to stop like a couple days ago, because like he like it definitely seemed like he was waiting for you to stop streaming before he started streaming.
That son of a bitch.
We're gonna raid Wob.
If he starts up stream immediately after I stop, I'm gonna call him out.
I'll read out real quick.
Okay, for those of you that are gonna stick around, I found a weird.
We're going to Wob, so don't worry. Thank you so much for joining us for this session of Hyenas, featuring cannibalism. We'll be back with Tales of Varoux on Sunday, and tomorrow we're doing a special karaoke stream for New Year's Eve and New Year's. So stop by. I think we're gonna have a ton of people singing, so could be good. I don't think so. I'll probably be live again on Thursday and then Friday. Gonna be working on my model as much as possible. But say hi to Wob, and we'll see you next time.
I know. That's why